Are you talking
Anyways,
about Nolan?
The what?
She handed me the book of Delilah, one of the banned books from the Bible.
Oh yeah.
And was like, hey, read this. I think you'll be into it. And I like read the first couple pages, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh my god. My sister has created a ripple in time.
Yeah, no. She's a cool lady.
What?
My sister?
She created a ripple in time.
She created Nolan.
Yep. Well,
Nolan's Ripple in Time?
No.
Basically.
A ripple in
like kind of like Flashpoint.
Nolan is Ricky's nephew. That's what I've gotten.
yeah. Ricky went back in time.
Nolan, aren't you older than Ricky?
No.
Are you not?
Ricky's
What?
25.
I'm 25.
Jesus Christ, I always forget you're old.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Yes, he is.
You just called a younger person than you old.
Oh, I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
Y'all all.
Oh, I'm not gonna be like I'm.
He's like 29.
27.
No, he's 27. We're expecting him to die
You're
this year.
27? I thought you were 26. Wait, when's your birthday?
29th August. No, I said it that way.
Because we're in Europe.
Same birth month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a dirty Leo.
No,
Though.
that's
I am a
what-
dirty
Are we
Leo.
gonna talk about this?
When's your-
You're a Virgo, right?
Oh yeah.
He's a Scorpio.
When's your birthday?
May 3rd.
Oh yeah. You're
Taurus.
Gemini.
Like we're about to come
Oh,
out
is
with an
that Taurus?
episode.
May
We
3rd.
detract
Today's
Sean.
the 23rd.
May 20th is the
And Coco's a bitch.
Were you Coco?
Aries.
That's why I made Nolan go along so famous.
I mean, you get on.
Yeah, Taurus. You go hard. Scorpios are attracted to me. What's up with that, Aaron?
Yeah.
Hello.
Have you guys noticed that?
My mom's
He is attracted to Coco.
Very much so.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
See him get mad when I
I've seen him try to
played
hide some
Coco.
bonus. What?
Yeah. Straight up. He tried to hide his boner like the other day whenever I left the group chat, and I was like, I called Coco as a team partner. He was like, oh, what? No, mine.
Oh no, that's because we've been playing Rocket League together for a while.
Oh, did we already call partners?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No.
Dog. Sorry.
There it is again. Hold on.
Not okay. No.
Wait, does that mean who's my partner then?
No one.
Also Nolan. Or I'm sorry, regular Nolan.
Yeah.
Wait, what? We're not gonna have to summon that douche up, are we?
Which one?
Wait, hang on.
Is that some weird like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Nolan kind of thing?
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Nolan.
Dr. Jekyll and also Nolan.
Dr. Jekyll and also Nolan.
So, is Butt Stuff going to get its own channel, or are we going to clog the Indie Carnival channel with 10 different
That's
games played?
Well, 'cause
series?
when
I don't feel like a name like Bud Stuff can hang on its own.
Well, then rebrand it.
I mean, Bud Stuff Inc.
There's probably a lot of people that actually search YouTube for
Bud Stuff. You're not wrong.
Wait, how are you spelling it?
BUT space
All right. Okay, that's what I thought.
STUFF It's Bud Stuff Inc.
I get that. I get the pun. It's funny. But
It's basically 4 dudes playing video games.
right.
Always 4 dudes.
But stuff. I like that name, but I don't know if it works for like a Let's Play series.
But we can do more than just Let's Plays. But I mean, it's just Let's Plays and I don't know stuff.
Is it just gonna be gaming stuff? Cause
Maybe.
I like the idea of having like
Yeah.
a specific.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Butt stuffing.
Bud Stuff Inc.
Incorporated.
Right.
Yeah, Bud Stuff Incorporated.
Right.
We're secretly just trying to like what is it?
Stuff butts.
Yep. Pretty much.
Like, it was that the SNL skit where he says the restaurant's name is It's Not Kittens. And it's like an Italian restaurant, but like they serve chicken.
And it's not kittens.
It's not kittens.
Right.
Sounds like a weird like
It's not kidding.
like a weird thing that what's that one place
Yeah,
that
instead of it
really
puts in the middle,
Christian
like, this
sells
is the middle.
chickens.
Churches?
I'm just
Cows.
I'm just putting it in the right order.
Chick-fil-A.
Make this the
Chick-fil-A.
middle.
There we go.
Blake wouldn't be
Eat
next
more
to Spy.
chicken?
Yeah, that's what it makes me
They
think
don't
of.
wanna
Yeah.
kill cows?
No, it's
Yeah.
gonna be where the middle one's gonna be right here.
I had a real Nora awakening moment when it comes to Zwei, the dog.
though, because it's behind the microphone.
Because Ein, the dog from Cowboy Bebop,
Yeah.
it's like the same fucking dog.
Is it?
It's
Also,
close, different
Ein,
color, but
German 1, Zwei, German 2.
Neat.
Yeah.
Neat. I never thought about that.
It's all it all comes together.
I guess kind of.
I don't know why you
I
guys
can
are
see
here.
the
You're not a
influence
team
of Cowboy
Ruby.
Bebop, but
That's
Ein was a
mean.
really important
I mean, they're
part
not.
of Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but they're friends. I mean,
Ein
she's
was a
dead.
significant part of
Good
Cowboy
point.
Bebop.
What do you mean?
Ein
Like-
was a significant
Oh,
part
now
of
Sean's
Cowboy Bebop.
all
The
alone.
character
Wait,
itself,
where's
the
a
dog is
Ren?
important, and like people fall in love with animals. and
Get a Ren.
especially
That's not
TV
fair.
shows. Even Sailor Moon, Luna, and what's it?
Artemis.
Artemis. Yeah, they They were very important.
I don't like that I have that.
You
like,
had
I had
that
that loaded.
on. You were good, man.
Like the Black Cat and Trigun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one?
Artemis is Green
Appa,
Arrow's
yeah,
replacement sidekick.
Yeah.
What was the monkey's name though?
Effie.
Oop.
That's Effie. Who's Effie? It's Effie. What? I'm sorry. What
The like sky monkey from Avatar.
Momo, yeah.
Yeah, it was lame.
Okay,
Yeah, it was lame.
Almost said
A
Appa.
little less memorable than Appa.
I'll tell you what.
I love Momo.
Momo has some great moments for
Yeah.
sure, but I think generally just
Look
a
at
little
it.
less memorable than Appa.
That monkey's lifting that or that monkey's earthbending.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I almost spoiled Star Wars for you.
You don't. Oh my god.
I had an incoming that was like just like a passing.
I hate to murder.
Who has us here?
It's just us two.
Just you? Okay. God damn it.
One of these days, man. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of
Tomorrow.
these
Tomorrow it is.
You definitely got
Actually,
this, bro.
if we can get into that early enough, I would not mind going to see that again.
You work tomorrow night?
Huh?
You work tomorrow night?
Nope.
Okay.
But I mean, we got stuff going on here. I think. Don't we?
Oh yeah, that's
What are we
right.
doing here?
Our show, right?
Is that tomorrow?
Well, what do we?
Probably.
We'll discuss. It depends on what we do for the post show. We'll try to do it tonight. If not,
I probably need to leave here.
Yeah.
Now? It's a bad idea.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm out actually. I got a plane to catch. But
We haven't even run the intro yet.
it's true. Just right before that. I'll get in the beginning with after the intro.
That'd be good though. We haven't even run the intro yet.
Give it the opening.
Are we gonna officially call that the point where the intro starts
I
today?
think it works. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm fine with it.
all right, then I guess that's where I say, "Welcome to Fandom Nonsense." I'm Zach.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Ricky.
I'm also Nolan.
Oh yeah, we discussed this last
we
time.
so did. We've discussed it a few
Where
times.
whoever sitting in the seat supposed to say.
I'm also Nolan.
Also Nolan.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
Mulligan.
I mean, I'll give it a mulligan. I mean, either way, it works with me. I'm fine.
Welcome to Fandom Nonsense. I'm Zach.
I'm not.
I'm Ricky.
Oh,
I'm Nolan.
sorry. Yeah. No, I fucked that one up. Coco was out of the frame, and I was concerned about it.
You're Nolan, and
Weiss down. Weiss down.
I'm Nolan, and you're
Weiss.
also, you're Nolan. God damn it! Also,
Come on, guys. Yeah.
he's giving me anxieties.
It's all falling
again.
apart.
He's giving me anxieties again. All right.
You ashtray me, Coco.
Yeah, we tore him. Nope.
Tore him what?
Apart. Yeah, he's got it right there.
It's a cigarette.
Purist in it.
Oh yeah, I forgot 'cause she caught on fire.
Because she's ashes.
Man,
Why'd
the
you
fact
press-
that they actually shot an arrow through her Achilles heel,
That was a great moment.
I thought that was super cool. Because I mean, she is based off of
Yeah.
Achilles
Yeah.
tendon.
Oh wait, I thought she was based off of
Wait.
Troy. Brad Pitt.
The character that is named
Character
Troy.
named Troy.
Oddly
So-
enough, trying to help defeat a place called Troy.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that place is called Achilles.
What?
And then they shot it in the heel. A building.
A building. He's crumpled.
Troy is not a building.
Shot a building with an
Troy
arrow.
is a building.
It's not a building. It's a city-state.
Well, a city-state doesn't have a heel. A building does.
I wish I
That's
could
some
be
that's some fun
comfortable.
Ruby discussion we can get into without really going into any kind of spoilers of Volume 4 or 5.
Heels?
Yeah,
Yeah, what they're based off of.
yeah, and the Juniper death theory,
Mm.
because all the characters of Juniper have very all their stories, they die in their stories. Like
They're
Joan of Arc
martyrs.
is burned at the stake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. Isn't that John?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what if Jean gets killed by Cinder?
Burned at the stake? Is she a stake?
No, but I mean, she
Burned.
burns things.
Burned, yeah. I don't think John, he won't die anytime soon.
No,
I feel like
no,
Cinder
I
will
don't
die
think
before
will.
he dies.
Yeah, I feel like it's more possible, but
John has went through so much he's the main character of Team Juniper.
Wait, who's John based off of?
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc, yeah.
Okay.
The members of Team Juniper are cross-dressers, or at least they're
They're male.
They're the opposite. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Thor.
And
Thor is Nora.
Okay.
And
Nora.
Big ass hammer.
who's Ren?
Mulan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I really
So-
like Lonnie's
We
thoughts
are
on this shit.
man.
Yeah, maybe he is.
So John's gonna get burned at the stake.
Oh god.
Nora's gonna bring Ragnarok,
yeah.
Oh no, she has to like.
That's so exciting.
She
and Ren's gonna kill himself.
no, she'll. Okay, so the way Thor died was he pierced both of his eyes and then hung himself from the Tree of Life.
Yeah,
Yep.
during
So-
Ragnarok.
So
Yeah,
that means she's gonna get hung.
during the actual Ragnarok.
Yeah, not Thor Ragnarok. Spoilers.
Which is
Kinda.
a cool turnaround because Odin, the Hanged Man, that was his father.
Mm-hmm.
He like gained enlightenment.
From the tree.
Yeah, from the tree of life by just hanging from it and like
And he loses it because.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it all comes together.
Hey man, sins of the father, right? Heyo. All right.
Jesus.
So. I don't know. That's pretty interesting
And
theory.
Ruby's based off of Red Riding Hood. Yang is, of course, Goldilocks.
Right.
Who's Blake?
Belle.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Belle,
She's
yeah.
both Belle
Both,
and
yeah,
the Beast.
Belle and,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Cool.
it depends
Actually,
on.
she's kind of. Is her mom is a faunus, right?
Yeah, they're both
Okay,
faunus. Yeah.
And,
They're both cat faunus.
No,
Which
she just wears
makes-
the ears for
I
fun.
mean,
Cat
her
faunus.
parents look. She's like the daughter of Belle and Beast. What is going on?
And then you have
We could say that, but also in her character, you could say that there were portions of both.
Yeah.
So this is a bottle opener, right? Not a Belle bottle.
Yeah.
Hey, you know it's a twist off.
No.
If you can see through it, it's a
wondering why
twist
I
off.
I was wondering why I was popping. That's fair.
This is a
Fair
twist.
point.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
If Red versus Blue and Ruby were to compete, it would be in a twist off.
Well,
I'm sorry. Let's move on.
And it depends on the context, because Ruby is, in the context of the whole Wizard of Oz theme, Ruby is very clearly Dorothy too, in addition to being Red Riding Hood.
She's ruby with, or she got the ruby red shoes.
Yeah.
And the
She
silver
is,
eyes,
yeah.
which is the book, because in the book the slippers are silver and not ruby.
whoa.
Whoa. Mind blown. Same shit.
I don't
touch
yeah,
of aromatic
I like that. I
flavors.
like that they're writing it in such a
Aromatic.
way that characters don't just have to have like one interpretation. Like you can draw from like a lot of different mythos and like legends
Yeah.
for all the stories to come together, and they often some characters will encompass multiple different storylines and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not just like carte blanche, just rewriting fairy tales, but just using that as like the basis for the characters and everything, and little like thematic things that happens, like
Yeah.
Harry getting shot in the heel, little things like that, or Cardin Winchester bullying Jean, and who was like the cardinal that convicted Joan of Arc was the Cardin of Winchester. So there's like all those kind of little things like that.
And also, I mean, the Ozpin was obviously based off of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Grant Good Witch
Ozpin Head.
is based off
You
of
could also say Odin.
I love pinheads.
what?
You
Nah.
could also say
I
Odin.
really need to watch this fucking show.
Good Witch is based off of the
Good
Witch
Witch.
of the Witch
Yeah.
of the East.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Crow, Scarecrow,
Yeah.
Ironwood, the Tin Man. Then Lionheart is the Cowardly Lion. Yeah.
He is
Which
cowardly.
raises the question of who is the
Toto.
headmaster of Shade?
Oh.
Shade Academy Vacuo. The only school we haven't have any like
It's gotta
knowledge
be.
of.
It's gotta
yet.
be Toto.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
you're not like a.
Yeah, wait, we haven't seen it.
No, we haven't seen anything about Vacuo.
Except in World of Remnants and stuff like that.
I feel like each
There's been
3
some,
volumes we're
isn't
gonna get a
Sun
different
from there?
academy.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Sun.
Yeah.
Sun's from there.
Sun and I mean their entire team's from Vacuo.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like each school, each academy is going to be 3 volumes. Like
That has been the trend thus
Yeah.
far.
we're gonna get. This is gonna be all Mistral. I guess 2 of them are only gonna be Mistral. Season 4 was just them getting to Mistral.
Yeah, but it's still part of that
Right.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
arc. Yeah.
We get to Mistral there. So
Right. In the first one, a lot of it happens in the outskirts of Beekman.
yeah.
So we didn't actually talk about. Well, we didn't have one last week. Sorry. But we didn't talk about this. So it's official. Disney has Fox now. Well, with the caveat of not having Fox Sports News and Business, but
I can't wait for all the Deadpool jokes that are gonna be made
So
about
is that
that.
never going to see a new
Ryan
X-Men
Reynolds
universe?
made
I meant in the movie.
one. No. Fair. That's for
we're
ball touch.
Like the new age of X-Men?
What about it?
Well, I
does
mean-
that mean Disney is going to be taking over that role?
That's
of-
big. Oh yeah.
I don't know. that
Because
it'll
there's been
be
talk about
part
that.
Of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it might be.
I feel like since the
Well,
Wolf,
no,
they
Disney
still
owns
looking.
Fox, and Fox is
Yeah, I know.
owned by the
That's what I'm saying.
X-Men universe and not really Marvel anymore.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they'll incorporate them. If they'll make it like the movie's probably still happening. Nothing's changed about.
Yeah.
They just now own them, so they're making, and they also get to cooperate and make creative control with, or have creative control and like mesh
Right.
things
They,
together.
they got him at a really convenient time because I mean
I
they're
thought you were
still
gonna say price.
no.
$54 billion.
Yeah, no, they got him at a really. That's a really convenient with Wolverine. They're just ending after Logan being
I don't
done.
want a
Now they
reboot
can get a
Logan.
Disney. But they're gonna get it. Disney will be able to have them and actually put them into maybe Phase 4 of
I
the
know.
Marvel Universe.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Is that I don't know that they'll actually incorporate them in. I don't know what Phase 4 is.
Oh yeah, first class of
it.
X-Men has been doing nothing but bombing.
Really?
You kinda, yeah.
X-Men First Class.
That was like the
first
only
one
good one.
sucked. The
First
second one was
class
pretty
was
decent.
First class
And the
was
third
no.
one-
First class
Age
was
of
okay.
Apocalypse.
Days of
Random
Futures
shit.
Past was
Okay.
meh.
Especially
was-
the
I liked it.
Quicksilver
As
scene.
for anything good in it, is just lost by how just convoluted and confusing that movie is.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then-
That,
and then-
that's X-Men comics, though. Kind
Days
of.
of Future Past is way too much. Like,
Yeah.
And then Apocalypse bombed.
Yeah.
I know it bombed, but man,
It
I
still had
actually
some really good
kind of-
moments in it.
Some
was
yeah, it
very-
says some really good
It
moments.
showed
but-
off Magneto's like most
History?
raw power. in
Well, and that's
history.
Oh, yeah.
the problem I had with that. It was that the power that he was using wasn't his. It was gifted by Apocalypse. It was like showing him what he has the potential to do and letting him use the power because he was around. That was his one of his other.
It was like
powers.
an upgrade.
Yeah, he
other-
could make other.
Yeah,
people
and
strong.
Apocalypse was just kind of
And that's what
poorly
he did
done
with,
and
Psylocke.
looked like a bluer Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, he definitely bothered me. There was, I don't know, watching him and seeing, Magneto. What is his actor's name? Michael.
Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
No,
Sir Ian
Magneto.
McKellen.
Magneto.
Oh no! Oh no! The first class
not
one.
Ian McKellen.
First class.
Oh,
one.
I'm thinking
okay.
Michael
It's like
Fassbender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Fassbender. It just made me feel like I was watching Assassin's Creed.
It just sounds like he fasts a lot, like fasts a lot of
Fassbender.
food.
I
Yeah.
want Fassbender. That's what I do.
Yeah.
No food for anybody. It's like-
Takes it from-
takes it away.
No, there's absolutely no way that now that they have the whole mutant thing back, that they're going to leave that out of the MCU. Like,
I mean, because the only one that really matters in the MCU is
no, that's
Wolverine.
that's
but-
absolutely true. Like, there are not many times where the
Cyclops.
X-Men interact with other Marvel characters outside
except
of
for
Wolverine.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
They do work
Yeah.
together with Fantastic Four.
And Deadpool.
But the Fantastic Four
Well,
works with
still-
everybody.
Yeah.
Still
And
Wolverine.
Deadpool. That's
Still
like
mostly
I want to see a Deadpool Spider-Man crossover.
No, but a Deadpool
That is the
Wolverine.
movie I need.
that would be so good.
Fuck, it would be.
They do so well together. Anytime
I'll
they,
let the
they
Deadpool writers write it.
but it's going to be like one thing that I was talking to him about a few days ago is actually getting after him being in these two movies. If he actually jumped over into the MCU and he goes to say fuck and he just goes, now what the fuck? What's going on? What's wrong with me? This is some bullshit.
Suddenly, I feel like I'm approved for a wider audience.
Yeah, no,
That'd be great.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see anything like that happen. If they actually do take it that far, if they just let Fox hold the reins on Deadpool,
Yeah.
which I hope they don't.
I really wanted to see
I like that first movie.
a live action.
Oh yeah, same here.
Hulk
Oh no, the
versus
only reason why is
Wolverine.
because I want him in there. What?
Yeah, that'd be
Hulk
pretty
and,
dope.
Hulk and Wolverine.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
like original comics.
Definitely want to see that because
Yeah.
I also had Deadpool fall into play with that.
No,
And then who else was a part of that squad?
Fantastic Four.
there were a
It
lot.
was Wolverine's brother.
It was a lot of the X
You're
Force.
talking about there. I thought you meant the
No, it was.
Oh,
A lot of
Sabretooth's
people-
not his brother. Wolverine doesn't. No, he's not.
The original concept was that Sabretooth and Wolverine were brothers that had the same power, like healing factor with the claws. And they ended
Well,
up...
he just had finger claws.
He had the
They-
bones.
yeah.
He had the
Still
finger
bones.
claws where he grew out
Nails
his
were-
I mean, he
and
just
stuff.
had really sharp
He
nails.
was able to grow out his bones.
He was
though.
also like a fucking...
I don't think so.
Sabretooth tiger.
Really?
He had sharp...
Like,
He had sharp
fangs.
teeth and yeah, no, he just had like
Hair.
sharp fangs and stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
We were both-
Wolverine
I don't think he
origins,
grew
had
out his
bones.
blunt. I don't think he grew out his bones.
Yeah, they were bones. The original.
I don't.
They even
I don't
showed it in the
remember.
movie, and they
I'm
were-
DC to the bone,
Are you talking
man.
about his fingernails?
No,
No, you're talking
Wolverine's
about Wolverine?
bones.
Yeah,
they were
they're bones.
original
Not
bones.
Wolverine. We're talking about
He's
no.
talking
Yeah,
about
yo,
Sabretooth.
yeah.
He's talking
Wolverine. I was
about
talking about Sabretooth.
Oh, Sabretooth, yeah. Those,
Yeah, they're just claws. Yeah, that's what I. Okay, so
Really
we,
thick nails.
no,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree
why
with
I
you.
was
Those
like, I
were
don't
bones
understand what you
before.
guys are
Oh,
arguing
yeah.
about.
I thought you were talking about Sabretooth.
You're both smart men.
That was we were talking about two different
Things on
mutants.
accident.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It happens, man.
I thought you were saying that because he
Most
was his brother,
arguments
his
start from the same
fingernails
thing.
Oh,
were
no, they just
also
had
bones.
the same kind of concept because he grew out his.
They both could heal
They could both heal, and he could grow out
his nails.
claws
Yeah.
bigger, and like he could retract them. Yeah, exactly. 'Cause he was like a
Saber
cat.
mail.
The deal's not going to close until middle of next year. So
And we probably won't
I mean,
get
they
anything
still
until
have-
like 2020.
I feel like they still have plenty of movies for Phase 4 already planned out.
I think that we'll probably get some kind of.
I think we're gonna get. Go ahead. Sorry.
Because they're definitely going to wipe the continuity of the old X-Men movies and everything and start fresh.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
Batman.
there's a new generation out there now. After the end of Logan.
Well, I mean that's they're probably going to and make it more in line with the MCU. So I imagine towards the end of Phase 4, we'll probably start to see some kind of either a Wolverine movie or an X-Men movie or something.
Yeah, I feel like Wolverine would be the first thing that would end up happening.
And then probably Phase 5, we'll see them interact with what we've already established more.
I think that would be interesting to see like a Fantastic Four.
As I've said to both of you guys, like,
Isn't Deadpool 2 coming out this year?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
With,
In December?
Jason,
Or what?
is it Jason or
End of this month?
Josh Brolin? Josh Brolin. Is it Josh Brolin?
Yeah, he's Thanos.
How is he Thanos? No, who's no, not
No,
okay,
Cable.
Cable.
He's Cable. He's Thanos too.
Yeah.
So that that was
That's strange.
before the
Why?
deal though. Deadpool is Deadpool.
But Thanos, he doesn't
in
look
Marvel.
like Josh Brolin.
Yes,
Thanos,
he does.
He does, but he looks like a giant purple alien.
He looks like
of Josh
the Homer
Brolin.
Simpson version.
Have you guys
is
seen the
most
CGI
accurate.
for Darkseid?
No,
Look it
they
up.
already have pictures of the
I've seen a
CGI for
couple different
Darkseid.
ones. And
I
then,
don't.
Like, there's
I
some-
don't know if it's actually real.
Yeah, but like it could just be like beginning stuff. There's like stuff that's like overly done.
Oh,
Concept
it looks
art?
really
concept art is
it's
one
really
thing, but
ugly.
actually having if it looks like Steppenwolf, I swear to Christ,
Dude,
do not
Steppenwolf-
ruin my
Steppenwolf-
fucking DC boner any more than you already have.
Steppenwolf looked like one of the creatures from that what's that Will Smith movie?
I Am Legend.
Black.
He did.
He did.
Oh,
He looked like-
Steppenwolf. Yeah, it's like
he had
it
the
was
long,
so weird.
dangly
What's
arms.
that?
I mean,
So the Fantastic Four are like probably the most important team to the entire Marvel universe.
Let's bring it back.
One
Yeah.
of them. Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Imagine
and
getting him.
3 fucking attempts. Well, 4
Yeah,
if you
be
count the
better.
disaster from the 90s.
Yeah,
And there's-
absolutely. Yeah.
Never been a good cinematic adaptation
No.
of the Fantastic Four.
I mean, I thought they were trying really hard when they brought in what's his name, Jordan.
for Fan Four Stick?
yeah, the black
Yeah.
Human Torch. They did it. I thought that was trying. You know.
But if Marvel can pull off the movies that they've pulled off, like Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy and all those weird offshoot comics, and they can make that good, I know that they can make a good Fantastic Four movie.
Doctor Strange is pretty big in the Marvel universe. Like
yeah.
anytime they make a combined
He was one of the
universe
most-
game or anything, he's in
Most
there.
powerful
but
Avenger
he's-
there was. Like he even grew.
He's like
Vision.
top of the B list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's top of the list.
I mean, yeah, he's one of the biggest Marvel. Like, but he's not one of the people you think of when you
Not-
think like Marvel, though.
No.
I hate that
There
thing
was
of
a
Hawkeye before
in one of the comics. There was a point he
I know.
became
Whenever I
more
think
greater
of
than like
Avengers.
the Galactus guy, whatever.
What?
Galactus? That's
Doctor
X-Men.
Strange. He's still Marvel,
He is. Oh yeah.
but like the guy that he in his movie that he just came out
funny?
with. No, like where he out tricked that one guy. It was a
I haven't
comic,
seen the
he got
new
more powerful
Fantastic
than him.
Four.
Like he
Have you?
like, couldn't control it and stuff.
Right.
But like he was able to like reverse time.
Michael Jordan.
Like he already
That's the-
can. But like he was
The
able to
Torch?
fuck with
Yeah.
like everything on like a god level,
Right.
like as his will, and it was weird.
Chris Evans, after Disney got Fox, he was just kind of like, so how's this gonna go? Do I get to be Human Torch again?
No, so apparently they're in the confirmed Snyder cut Justice League movie. Darkseid has been confirmed in it. So
Well, I mean, already he was
For
he was
Flashpoint?
confirmed in BBS.
no for the new Justice League
And
movie.
Steppenwolf is
Really?
Darkseid's
Steppenwolf-
uncle.
I know he is, but Darkseid's apparently in Justice League. In the director's cut edition, you get
I-
to see Darkseid.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, a cameo. What's it gonna hurt? It's
Well, you're
already
not
in.
wrong.
I mean,
there's a
we know
cameo of
that
Steppenwolf.
It's
in
probably just him
BBS.
gonna be like getting the news.
But it
and,
wasn't
like,
even
his
him. It was
uncle
the
being
mother
brought back
box
to him.
thingy of him. Man, the more and more I thought about it for
you
the
hated
Justice League movie.
The more you hated it.
No, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it, but the more and more I thought about
Disappointed?
it, the more and more I have found so many flaws.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mother boxes being my number one flaw
They're
in
just
this
they're a
movie.
piece of technology.
No,
They're not
they were
this.
made for boom tubes.
They're not.
They
this.
were made for boom tubes and for like They're not
They're a
this
transportation
special
service.
fucking
They're not-
thing. You don't just get 3 of them and you're able to do this super cool bullshit.
Oh, it's planet mutilation.
Yeah, no,
right?
you plant them around and they open up boom tubes, and then that's whenever they swarm the entire fucking Earth.
Yeah, Thanos has better boom
That's so
tubes.
stupid. It's so stupid that the Atlanteans had this like weird. All of them had this weird thing like we have to keep a hold of these so nobody gets a hold of them,
Yeah.
and
Well, I mean,
creates
it
this
kind of makes
giant
sense if they
thing.
know that it's like a portal to another world.
Well,
But it opened up so. But they had to. But what they did at the end of the movie was take these 3 mother boxes and put them together.
Yeah.
And whenever they put them together, that's what caused all this different hell-bent stuff to happen. What causes the hell-bent stuff to happen and cause all the wreckage are the parademons and the dark side and the Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
and the dark side.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense to make these
fun
these things where people are holding them up like we must hide these. No, that's stupid. It's stupid and wrong.
I mean, I get.
I get
hey,
that.
man, what was your excuse for this movie? Multiverse, right? Wasn't that it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's what. So I mean, give yourself at least a little wiggle room.
Oh no, I
understand
have. That was just something that
I
really
know,
bothered me
man.
the other day. I was laying down in my room and I was just sitting.
enjoying
that.
I was just sitting there thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I was just like, this doesn't make sense.
No.
It's a multiverse, but that's just what mother boxes do. That's what they've always done. Didn't matter where you were, where
They
you
still
were
did
from.
that. They just added a portion.
No, they didn't. It didn't open up.
Yeah,
Yeah, boom tubes open.
But you didn't see nothing coming out of it.
Give him the
Yeah.
sky.
One boom tube. What came out of it?
Well, Steppenwolf leaves in a boom tube at the end.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's also how you arrived.
But
Yeah.
but a
every
boom
other
tube is
one.
just something that they can open. Most of the family, the old gods and the new gods, like Darkseid and all of them, they all have a belt or something that's able to just
It
open
opens
one up
there.
for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Cyborg is able to open up boom tubes
Yes,
because he's part mother box.
Yeah.
I mean that's more New 52 age
half-
Do you
kind
think
of
we'll
thing.
see Big Barda?
I hope so.
Me
That,
too.
I mean,
Or-
no, I want
or-
to see all of the Furies. If we're going to see Darkseid, we need to see Granny Goodness and the Furies.
That'd be cool.
There's no way we couldn't.
Dude.
And
The
if,
new gods,
if
all
Granny
the new
Goodness
gods.
comes out, she better sound like a fucking man.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's creepy. It's super
She always
creepy.
does. Yeah, no, it's fucking weird. But the Furies are really cool, and I want to see like when at the beginning of the Justice League movie, it showed that giant thing of all that list of characters. If you don't open up the universe after showing something like that, then you're fucking dumb. And Big Barda is one of my favorite DC characters. Her and there's a guy that she gets with, and I cannot remember his name.
Oh, the
He's
Master
a
Escapist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
what is his
yeah.
name? What is his name?
I don't remember.
It's like a fantastic something. He was like
The
adopted.
guy, Big
adopted
Barda,
as
Big
a
Barda
child.
gets with this guy who's like a master escapist, and he's a hero of some sort.
Yeah.
Future guy?
No, he's not a
Okay.
future guy. He might be a future guy. I don't think he's a future
I thought he
guy.
was one of the like Legends guys.
No,
I was thinking-
look up Big Barda. Big Barda's boyfriend.
He lives on
Mr.
Apocalypse, so
Miracle?
his life.
Man,
is
that's a
fucked.
great
Yeah.
alliteration. Big Barda's boyfriend.
Hey, Mr. Miracle.
Yeah, no, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just look it up?
No, I'm on. Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah,
I'm looking
Mr.
at Mother-
Miracle.
Okay,
I'm
all
looking at
right.
Mother
Yep,
Boxes.
that's him, Mr. Miracle.
For sure.
So mother boxes are believed to draw their have an affinity for the source, and are believed to draw their power from basically God.
The source,
And
the
so
source is where the
the
God
wall.
of knowledge lives. Yeah.
And so, but they basically said like they're just living computers.
The
They
source.
Work, they work for boom
Yeah,
tubes,
that's
but they-
because
no, not the source.
Dark
Mother
Side's-
boxes. Mother boxes are just half, imagine they're just like a half computer, half like AI. I guess it's like a half storage unit, half AI, and it's able to find out things from the source.
Yeah. Darkseid's biggest want is from the other side of the source, the anti-life equation.
Oh yeah.
That's what he wants. That's the biggest thing that he wants. The biggest thing he cares about,
Wax
and beating the
poetic.
shit out of a
What is it?
Kryptonian.
What's the anti-life equation?
It's
does it
the
do?
opposite of the
Undoes
life
life,
equation.
yeah.
It
What's the life equation?
It undoes life. Is the easiest way to
I
win
mean,
wars.
I understood it, but like,
Right. Okay. Well,
what's the benefit of gaining that?
well,
Killing
he-
everything
yeah,
that
he
you
wa-
want to kill.
Yeah,
he
he
lives
wants-
on a place called Apocalypse.
Okay, but I'm just asking if he uses this,
It's its own planet.
Yeah.
does it affect
owns
all
it.
life?
Yeah, he made it.
Does it affect all life, or does it affect
Yeah.
the
I think it
space?
just
Even
affects
him.
what life he wants. No,
No,
I'm pretty sure.
if it's the- okay,
I'm
so
pretty
if
sure
there's a life-
he's just trying to use it in a battle perspective. Like he
Okay.
can just kill
I thought
anyone
he
that
wanted to
opposes
end
him.
everything.
I think he
I
just
thought-
wants to kill anyone that opposes him.
Why would he
But
want
look at this. You have
He's
the
already
source.
capable of doing that.
The source used
Obviously not if he keeps on getting bested.
You have the
Well, not by
anti-life equation
Superman
and you
shit,
have the
but, like-
source. Assumably, the source used the life equation to create this and put a wall around the things that he created. But the only other thing that can destroy the thing that he made is the anti-life equation.
Yeah.
So why would that just be usable to be like beers? You know, like why would he just be able to go and like, I don't like you, fuck your army. I'll kill every single one of you.
Yeah, that
without
would be a
looking
thing.
at you.
He can't find it
But-
though. He hasn't like.
I
It's not something he has readily
Yeah,
accessible.
no, you can't
No.
get it.
just want to know, like,
It only becomes close to him whenever like Lex Luthor shows it to him in the animated.
I've always thought that Darkseid was trying to just undo all of creation.
I don't think that that's how it works. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that
That's
it
Thanos.
doesn't work like that.
Thanos once said, doesn't he? He wants because he's in love with death. And he's like trying to impress her by destroying everything
But
and killing people.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
yeah,
Yeah, Thanos is in love with
Yeah.
death.
As,
but
as you can
Death-
see, my DC
So
boner
does
is hard
Deadpool,
as a
actually.
rock. But
well, no, Death is in love with Deadpool.
Right.
But Deadpool can't
Can't
because
be-
he
can't
oh
be
man,
with
that's
her,
a
yeah.
weird love triangle.
That's the big thing.
I want to see
It's the joke.
Thanos. I want to see Thanos and Deadpool have a conversation now.
Anger. I made a lot of anger.
Which
out.
makes me hope that Thanos survives the Infinity War.
I feel like he will.
so it can be in a Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
Just no, like have him like almost die and get to see death, and be like my love, and then fucking Ryan Reynolds comes running onto the screen like, who's this guy? Get him out of here!
Like, who the fuck fade?
You realize what's gonna happen whenever they're in the Infinity War, right? The 3 parts, like, it's the first part's gonna be Thanos getting the glove and all the stones. The second part is them getting fucked by the glove.
They get fucked by the glove in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's when they start getting like as soon as he gets everything. With
No,
the
he seems
stones,
to-
like he's getting
Oh, they're saying the next movie is them getting fucked by the glove.
like even more,
Oh.
even more.
So,
So
it's
I-
just gonna,
because
the way
they
I
can't
see
make
it
a
going
failure
is-
movie and then a failure
it's
movie
a
right
3
after.
part. It's a 3 part.
So this-
Yeah, but if you're doing a 3-part, then you have a small victory in the first one, a failure in the second one, and then a total victory in the third one.
Yeah.
like
Star Wars.
Star Wars,
Yeah,
Lord of the
that's
Rings,
how- yeah.
any trilogy.
That's how it
Hell,
goes.
Avatar, like if you look at the 3 seasons of Avatar, that's how it goes. Like,
Yeah, it's no success. Big Vic, big failure.
Big Vic.
Big Vic, big failure, and then
yeah, small,
yeah,
big,
big success.
small, big fail, big.
We'll
Yep.
see. We'll see.
Yep.
I hope
Call it
they
now.
change it out. But like honestly,
I'm gonna
though,
say
judging
big failure.
Maybe they
first,
keep one of the stone. Maybe they keep like one of the stones from him by the end of the movie.
and then he gets
something
it
like
while he's
that.
fucking on.
Gets it in the next movie. Fucks him royally hard.
Which there's only supposed to be 2 parts,
And it ends,
I thought it was
and
I thought it
ends
was only
really
2
bad.
parts.
and I think they've
The
actually
second one will end
pulled,
really bad.
what?
The second one will end really bad for them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only a 2-part thing. I don't think it's 3
well,
parts.
it's
I
not.
don't think it's a
It's,
trilogy.
it's not named part.
He's
2.
looking it up right
It's not
now.
named parts 1.
He's
and
looking
2
it up right
anymore.
now.
Yeah, it's not part 1 and 2 anymore.
It's they have actual names for.
Well,
them.
one's
For
Avengers Infinity War.
and Avenger.
I don't know what the second one is. I don't pay attention.
Why did you give me such a sassy answer?
You not see my DC boner that's still rocking hard over here?
Try not to.
No, let me think. I'm trying to think of other things that annoyed me about that movie.
No, it's just scheduled for 2 parts.
Yeah, it
Oh,
says
is it just 2
entitled
parts?
Avengers
Okay.
film is what it says. It doesn't actually have a name.
Batman trying to be funny way too much upsets me.
You came right back to it.
Yeah, nah, dude, I'm still
Thing
thinking
is-
about it. I wanted to make sure to come back and let you guys know. Like, I've
Yeah.
thought about it a lot. Batman should have 1 moment of funniness or 2 moments of funniness towards the end of something. And that's it. He should not be smiling until he gets to the end.
You're,
It's everyone else is so full of life and colorful, and he's not. He's the person that takes the joy out of it. So whenever you see a moment of joy from him,
it makes you know you did.
it
good,
makes
kid.
it makes you feel for him even more for that fact. Like, and it makes that moment where he's trying to be funny even funnier because like, you're like, oh shit, it's Batman. He's smiling.
If you want to make a comedic moment with these characters, then Batman has to play the Jim Halpert type. He has to play the straight man. Like
Yeah.
everyone else is over the top and aliens and gods and everything, and Batman's the guy that just looks at the camera
back
like,
to the next year.
He's
"Can
grounded.
y'all believe
Yeah.
this shit?" Like and that's who Batman should be, and he was just another like too
He's another
too
character.
too campy. Yeah. As of 7 hours.
It didn't beep.
Yeah, you keep going.
Saying it's recording.
What are you doing?
He's checking it. Is it recording? That's all I was doing.
Watch it.
I just wanted to know. I knew it had been over 20 minutes. It had to have been over 20
Oh, it's
minutes.
absolutely over 20 minutes.
I mean, it's fine. It's alright. All we gotta do is set it back down and just keep going. Doesn't matter right now. I mean, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
I still have a front view right here. I mean, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
It's more important to get back to the show.
I mean, just let's go.
I'm waiting on Coco to sit down because I'm talking to him. As of
break.
7 hours ago, there is no confirmation from Warner Brothers on a Snyder cut. There's been
Really?
petitions for it, but there
There was a conversation with what's his name?
Joss Whedon.
No, the guy he played Silent Bob. Why can't I ever?
Kevin Smith.
Yes, Kevin Smith. I can't ever remember anything that I need to remember in the moment that I do.
I love Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith had a chat, I think, with Snyder that he was talking about, but I may be wrong. It was on. I don't know. My phone went. I'll send you a link to it.
Word.
But yeah,
I mean, there may be a Snyder cut, but that doesn't mean it's going to see the light of day.
Yeah, there was talks about a Snyder cut like months ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
it was December. It was in December.
Ever since the movie came out and kind of bombed, everyone's been blaming on Whedon's like 5 minutes of reshoots that he did for
He
the
didn't
film.
do 5 minutes. He did the entirety of the entirety of the movie over again because he wanted to make things. Yeah, put him in his own.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. Is that the movie got pushed back because whenever Whedon came on, he had to.
I wonder what the Snyder cut looked like.
But like the movie
Batman
was
versus Superman.
Yeah, probably a lot more slow motion,
lot
cutting to
more dark.
fast motion, cutting to slow motion.
Saturated, a lot of ass shots.
tell me about like. Did you guys feel?
There were
like,
plenty of ass shots,
you
especially
ever
Wonder
seen
Woman in
Those
the
are
end
probably
of this fucking
the toss of
movie.
the
Every time I
leftovers
think
from the
about that
Snyder
movie,
cut.
It's in sepia.
What?
Every time I think about that movie, it's in sepia. Like it feels like it is in sepia. Like,
Is it
it's
sepia or sepia?
sepia?
It's sepia.
Is it?
Would you say sepia?
I've always
Doesn't
said
there need to be
sepia.
another e? That was an
No,
e pronounced.
you can have a. You can have
It's
a
Talking about all the
usually
Wonder
a
Woman
usually
shows?
a following, huh?
Talking about all the Wonder Woman butt shots?
if it's a
God, they had
vowel,
so many
if it's a
butt
vowel,
shots.
then a consonant, then
There's
a
some
vowel
good-
again. You can use
good
the
butt shots in
long
there,
vowel
though.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
The one
She's
vowel.
sitting next to you, right? Yeah, we kept on seeing him and just like
Which is
looking over here like,
bullshit. The short is the
what?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the butt
Okay,
shots?
so
No.
you're not followed by in sepia. It's not followed by.
Have a conversation with everyone. What are you talking
We're
about?
still talking about the same thing. You just interrupted what we were
Yeah.
talking.
Oh, no, I just want to know. We were both wondering, like, we couldn't hear
Listen.
you.
Don't interrupt. Just listen.
You're whispering. You're doing the mumble thing.
No,
Okay.
We're just talking
Together.
So, so the new Venom movie.
Venom? Ooh.
I'm interested. But
Is
it's-
Carnage
I
gonna be in
have
it?
I have my reservations considering that the only time Venom's been done, it's been horrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But,
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah,
Garbage.
Eric Foreman.
Yeah, that's what it is.
but director confirms Venom movie based on 2 comic storylines.
Which
Isn't...
Lethal Protector and Planet of the Symbiotes. Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know either
so
of those
we're-
comics.
Okay, so we're gonna
that's
get a lot
cool.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get the symbiote's backstory. That's awesome.
Oh, then no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I do know that.
The symbiotes, you get to find
The
out
le-
like all about the alien creatures and find out that it's
isn't
on Earth.
isn't it
and
Tom
with the
Hardy?
The
It's-
Lethal Protector storyline was first published in 1993 and was written by David Michelin with art by Mark Bagley, Ron Sim, and Sam De La Rosa. In the series, Venom went from outright villain to cultural anti-hero and moved escapades from New York to the city of San Francisco. Furthermore, Venom is kidnapped by the infamous Life Foundation, where they're able to create 5 offspring from Venom to make their own symbiote super soldiers. In the closing of the story, Venom teams up with Spider-Man to take down the other symbiotes.
So Carnage.
In the Planet of the Symbiote storyline,
We're getting a Carnage.
Venom
I want
teams up
one.
with Spider-Man and the Scarlet Spider
Big hip-
to
Carnage
investigate
and
some
symbiote.
symbiote-related murders he believed to be committing himself.
Cool.
Upon further investigation, Trio discovers it's the 5 symbiotes from the Lethal Protector storyline who are building a teleporter to another planet already overridden with symbiotes. To make things even more interesting, the serial killer Cletus Cassidy being
Yeah.
released from prison, bonding once again with the Carnage symbiote. Oh yeah,
It's gonna be good. No, I'm already in. I knew Black Cat was gonna be in it. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
That's cool.
and
I,
then-
and
I know
the fact that they're
gonna
about to open up the other world of Spider-Man around
And the
without
fact that they
Spider-Man
get- no,
even being the
fact that
biggest
they
part.
get to bring Tom Holland back into that universe because
oh they do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who was he
good.
before?
Well, oh
It's
wait,
not-
no, that's Sony. Never mind.
not
I'm
Tom
sorry.
Holland?
No, Tom Holland. I'm saying
Tom
that
Hardy.
Tom
Isn't it?
Holland. Tom Holland plays Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm thinking isn't Tom
I was
Hardy going to
saying
be
that-
playing Venom?
Yes,
Is what I'm
Tom
saying.
Hardy is
Yeah.
Or Venom. No, I was thinking wrong. Did they own this Marvel own Sony yet?
no.
Because we had this conversation, but I guess I just kind of
They're
already,
just working together.
well, I know, but I was just thinking that they already acquired them because it's gonna. He said it was gonna happen,
It's going to
and
happen.
so in my
Oh.
mind, it's already happened. But I just
Think
got a
they're
little
going to
excited
get
about
him?
nothing.
Get him.
If they,
I
if,
think
if
they'll at least. I think that Sony will at least get low enough that.
Tom Holland will late the opportunity.
Well, no, that Disney will come in because there's a lot of pressure on Disney now from getting Fox, which I think is bullshit. They don't have a goddamn monopoly. They have a lot. They had a lot of
20%.
control, but they do not have anywhere
They're
close
working
to
on
monopoly.
it.
They don't have anywhere close to monopoly. of the
That Mortal
industry.
Kombat tower literally did me, dude. I was
Yeah.
like, this is.
But I think that they'll be like, I know you guys are struggling. Here, we'll just throw you guys a cool 30 bill and let's get our characters back.
Yeah, you go ahead and give us everything in the Spider-Man universe involving such and such, and
Yeah.
bring them over here.
Yeah.
I want Electro. You know,
Electro's
that's all. She's
Electro.
really important to me, and
Because I'm
Sounds
not sure
weird.
how it
Electro.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Electro, like the Spider-Man villain.
Well, he's cool too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it
Well, no, that
it would
Electro
work
Daredevil,
bringing
I guess.
if they have like the option to bring in Green Goblin or Doc Ock or the characters. Because if you notice, outside of Peter Parker and Aunt May, there weren't many characters used that were in the other Spider-Man.
They didn't even
That's
make.
true.
Did they even? What references did they?
They hinted at Scorpion at the
Yes.
end. At the
Who
end
was
of
also not in the original movies.
Yeah.
You get Vulture, and you get.
What about
Yeah,
the
they were
crocodile?
doing like Vulture.
there was no you didn't even see
Vulture,
you didn't see
Scorpion,
Harry in
and
this,
they
did
mentioned
you? You didn't see
Prowler.
Harry, and
He's
you
not
didn't-
old enough to meet Harry.
Yeah.
You
No.
get
He
Flash
needs Harry in
Gordon,
college.
You
Yeah.
get Mary Jane.
Also, don't
You
think
get
it's-
Mary Jane.
We
In
get
a way.
MJ.
Yeah.
Flash
We
Gordon.
don't really
pissed me
get Mary Jane.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Flash Gordon only pissed me off.
I honestly I really didn't enjoy the way that they portrayed like him getting picked on in some
He was
scenes. I
getting picked
rewatched it
on-
recently, and like
he was
the
getting picked on like a.
The way people get picked
they're
on
at a
now,
party,
yeah.
like his best friend's at a party, and he called and like he finally answered. Peter finally answers the phone. And he's like, "Yeah, you're probably not going to want to come back." So Peter Parker's not even there, but Flash Gordon's taking the time to play on his DJ set and going, "When I say penis, you say Parker."
Yeah.
He's not even there.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. That was very stupid
I mean,
writing.
like,
I felt like
I don't
Uh,
think so. I think that's more accurate to how people get made fun of in.
Yeah,
whenever they're not even
high
whenever
school.
they're not even around, just having an
Well,
entire
because-
group at a
absolutely.
party.
The way that it happened was like he didn't. I don't even think he was aware that Peter had actually fully left the building yet.
Right.
I think he
Also,
just thought Peter walked.
He doesn't need to be there for him to be making fun of him like that.
Yeah.
Like,
That just seems like way over the top.
No, that seems pretty typical bully
Yeah.
behavior.
I mean, bullies are way over
the
the
top. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of the thing. Pay
No,
attention to
it-
me. I'm downgrading somebody else's worth so that
Yeah.
I seem more, valuable.
Yeah,
Like that.
but I get.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way his bullying was set up. I get that. Like now, it's like Peter Parker he's been Spider-Man for some time, so obviously he's one up to Flash Gordon a time or two, just like he does in the movie,
Right.
you know. But it just felt like Flash had been pushed down. I know he was just so he was a member of the debate team,
Yeah.
right? And
See,
so,
I like that because I don't
but
think
I'm
the
used to
whole,
Flash being.
yeah, but I don't think that works
Buff.
in a modern context
Right.
though.
I get.
Of,
I guess.
Because that
of,
just
like,
rings
the-
so untrue now.
yeah, of
Like a
of
beefy jock just being a
picking on the
shitty
nerd,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
people
Now it's just
immediately
nerds
see-
being nerds to nerds
Right.
being
Every-
assholes
It doesn't
to
work
nerds.
anymore. Like it didn't work when I
everybody's
was
a
in high
fucking
school.
nerd.
even.
Like nerd
Yeah.
culture is strong, so
Yeah.
it's
I mean, everybody I know that I
Welcome.
went to school with that saw big bully jocks or anything like that, they usually thought they were like
Douches,
ignorant douches.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the people I know thought the same way, unless
and especially if you have spider powers. Yeah, fuck it.
yeah, like you can dunk this dude like. Or just
He's gonna get
dunk
stuck.
on him.
He's gonna get stuck in the net though. I mean, I will live here now.
It's the Spider Verse.
Just planted it.
He dunks him, flows into the Spider Verse, meets the Oracle. Wait, is it called Oracle? What's her
Madam
name?
Web.
Madam Web.
My that's.
Oh yeah, no, Oracle got shot in the spine.
I mean,
That's DC Comics.
yeah, but she wasn't Oracle then.
She was
She
making her
became-
way.
She was on her way. To
She was on her way. She
Well,
was
which one?
wheeling her way there.
Didn't she get thrown off?
What if
the
it was
building?
Oracle from The Matrix?
Yeah, right. The old blind black one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Woody Harrelson.
Peter's like, what the fuck am I?
What the hell are you
We've
saying
been waiting
that
for you,
name
Peter
for?
Parker. What?
What's your lead up? What do you?
Is
go
he
on.
Venom?
Is he getting at?
No, Tom Hardy is Venom.
I like
Right.
his. Hey, by the way,
Yeah, what are you getting at here?
let me drop
Like,
this
what are
name you
putting
guys
over?
like.
Is in talks to join the Venom movie.
Okay.
Who would he even be?
That's a great question.
I'm trying to figure that out myself. It doesn't look like.
Carnage. That'd be interesting.
Oh, he would. Yeah,
He'd
he's
be
a
great
ginger.
Cletus
he-
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would make a
Yeah,
lot of
no, I'm a
sense.
fan of that. I'm
Yeah,
a fan of that.
that-
I believe you're right.
That'd be interesting.
I know you're not watching this, Woody, but take that role.
No, yeah.
I think
I'm,
you are.
I'm gonna at you on Twitter. That's pretty fucking. That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, no,
I hope
yeah,
that's
I'm
the
definitely
role.
a
Yeah,
fan of
Tom
that.
Hardy's playing
Well,
Venom.
Yeah,
In-
that's what we
yeah,
said.
In
Or
the
Carnage.
Spider-Man universe,
No, he's not Carnage. He's Venom.
they also mentioned the
Looked up
Prowler.
who's playing Carnage. And then Tom
Well,
Hardy.
click this right here. Sorry, I clicked it for you. I told
I
you
just
to do
hope
it,
they
and
do
then I took it
Carnage
from you.
like the Spider-Man animated series from when we were growing up.
Mm-hmm.
The really like kind of like sketchy,
Eddie Brock is Venom.
kind of like
Yeah, Eddie Brock is-
vibrant,
yeah,
like,
rumored to
like,
be in there.
That would be so cool.
Oh yeah. Wait, what now? Sorry, I was talking
I
to
said
him.
I hope that they do Carnage in the way that they did it in the Spider-Man animated series, where he had like
The red in there and everything.
Kind of like looked like he was moving all the time, like he was
Yeah.
like unstable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very important to the character.
But it's it's
That's kinda
also
what's
it's
going
also a
on
big thing in the
too.
animation of it all. That's
Yeah.
gonna be that's kind of difficult.
In the comics, he never has like
Yeah.
defined.
It's
shape where
it's
he's, like,
chaotic
yeah,
where
yeah.
Venom's able to like solidify himself. Carnage is literally Carnage.
Yeah,
It's just
he's a lot more amorphous than
Yeah.
also.
yeah.
The last Carnage comic I read, he hadn't had the suit in quite some time, and Carnage literally was going into people, killing people because he had to get back to him because Cassidy was his one true source. Like he
Depraved enough.
yes, to be able to do what he
yeah.
wanted him to do.
Right.
And I love that. Like,
Right?
God, that's such a good list of
So
characters that were
Possible-
rumored to be Carnage. Jim Carrey, fucking Michael C. Hall. I don't know if anyone else has watched Dexter.
Yeah.
He's the guy that plays Dexter.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Fassbender.
Fassbender's
Cameron,
everywhere.
Fassbender is
Everywhere.
everywhere.
He's-
dude, yeah, no, he's an alien. He's
He's
just
an
all over the
alien,
place.
Prometheus. Like he played a.
He's in the
he
next.
played-
He's in the next Alien movie as well.
Yeah,
he's the reason that he is now officially the reason that like the aliens started to thrive and live.
Yeah.
He was a robot that ended up, like his generations, the way they built the robot kept looking like him, which is a cool excuse to keep having Michael Fassbender. But I don't know, man. He literally, dude, Assassin's Creed. I don't know how.
I would much prefer Woody Harrelson or Jim Carrey as a fucking Carnage would be kind of weird, but
I don't.
I
Think
don't
I don't
see
know.
it.
He's been getting pretty crazy lately, right?
He
He's
has-
been crazy.
I know, but he's just been like.
He grew up in a van.
I don't know if he has the rage to play that level of.
I don't know.
depravity.
Number 23 was.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
No, that's not rage.
that's
It was not
different.
rage.
It's a lot different.
It was
Psycho, right?
yeah. No, it was very calm. Really, the kind of thing that they showed of him.
Jim Carrey's not a good enough actor.
Right.
Jim Carrey's a pretty
That's
okay
pretty
actor.
much what I'm
He's
getting
good.
at. He doesn't have the range. Like the Truman Show was good. That was good acting, but it basically anybody could have played that role because he's
Yeah.
put in such a dramatic.
He's in a role
Position.
where everybody else is
Yeah.
acting poorly.
Right.
Aw.
Oh, no shit,
Found some
dude.
photos.
I said that I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even think about it. I'm sorry, Jim
Movie.
Carrey. I know you're also not watching this, but
I'm mad at you on Twitter.
good callback.
Yeah.
So are you saying we're getting Andrew Garfield as our Spider-Man in this?
As official
Apparently
as
they've
it
already
comes,
started shooting
yes.
this.
Andrew Garfield is a Spider-Man in what?
The
Sony.
Sony.
There is no Spider-Man confirmed for this movie.
Right.
I hope there's not.
They're actually making it a point to not. I think they're trying not to bring Spider-Man into
Apparently
it
they already
because
started filming it.
Yeah, they've been
done
filming
enough.
it.
with
Yeah.
it. But
Awesome.
just the callback to their Andrew Garfield or whatever, or, because obviously they're gonna have to mention Spider-Man.
Right.
Right.
He's all over the city. Unless they decide to mention Fantastic. Well, they can't mess with. That's the only Marvel character they have, isn't it?
It was Spider-Man and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man universe.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Once they, shit, dude. There's nothing they can do. They're gonna make the Spider-Man universe the.
I wish they
Spider-
would just,
into the
like-
Spider-Verse.
Weren't they gonna do a trilogy with Garfield?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did his contract get voided? What happened?
I think that they did so poorly that they were just like forget about it.
Did they really do bad?
Yeah.
Because like their movies in comparison to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, plus they're
okay.
getting pressured
Yeah.
to put Spider-Man in there. So I guess it was like you kind of at a standstill, and you have like a very big choice: do we go ahead and make another Spider-Man movie, or do we make some money?
Right.
Right.
And obviously they're gonna choose make some money. Right?
Which it was absolutely flawed. But
Yeah.
I personally
I enjoyed them.
I enjoyed Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Mhm.
Like there's a lot of things as a Spider-Man fan that I really, really didn't like, but finally getting to see the death of Gwen Stacy on film,
that was good.
that was good.
I wanted a clone.
I
I
actually-
wanted a Jackal clone thing going on with her, because
I
that was a
actually
big thing in Spider-Man.
yeah. And unlike Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, I actually believed in Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield. And actually was invested in their relationship and everything.
It made sense.
Like,
I love Emma Stone.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, she's so charming.
Yeah, really. Easy A. It
Yeah,
was not
that
a
was-
good. It was not my.
She sold
movie,
that.
but she
Yeah.
did. She really did.
Yeah. I know her parents sold that movie for me a lot too. Her
Yeah.
parents were really good in that movie.
Yeah, that's true too. Who's the dad? What else is he?
I can't
been in?
remember.
I mean,
Julia.
Trying to think of another thing that the Justice League movie bothered me about. I really like the Flash either. The more I've thought about it, he's had some funny moments, but overall, I mean, I also understood he was a young Flash, but I didn't like the way they portrayed him as a young Flash. He was a lot more determined as a younger character.
Yeah.
How do you feel about how Cyborg being
Never
a
really get to
walking,
see that
talking
side of him
MacGuffin?
yet.
Cyborg being the way that he was to begin with, I was absolutely okay with, because whenever you were a primetime like varsity football player, quarterback had everything in line for you to turn into a about 85% cyborg because of your father, because he wanted you to live.
Yeah, point.
I feel like I don't think it was missed at all.
No.
Okay.
I would have been pretty pissed off and not wanting to leave at all until I found a whole bunch of strangers who were equally as weird and fucked up as I was.
No,
To actually make me feel more
the
welcome.
way they utilized his character in the movie was to make him into a MacGuffin. Like
Which is what they did in Justice League After they replaced
What's a
Martian.
MacGuffin?
The man
he's
in
like
the chair.
he purely exists for the plot. Like he's just like a
Yeah.
plot device.
I mean, he was. Oh yeah, that's the way. Especially, I mean, they used him in the way that the New 52 used him, and him being changed by a mother box.
Yes, that was
And that's the exact way that he was used in the comic and in that. It's basically the upbringing of him. He needed to be used for that, for the plot, for him to get his own story later on and actually becoming a real person in his new life. That makes sense. No, I'm okay with that.
Right.
I'm okay with that 100%.
You might say that turning him into a cyborg essentially makes him a MacGuffin to the person's story who created him. You know, his dad.
Yeah.
Like he is just like exists now to fulfill that singular role that he was designed for. You know, like because if his father was accepting the timeline that he was actually supposed to exist in, he would be dead. But instead, he's creating a plot for him in the future of his own design. So in that sense, originally he was a MacGuffin, and the movie is a MacGuffin. You know.
Have you seen Justice League War? The animated movie?
I haven't.
It's pretty good.
You need to see it.
Well,
You definitely need to see it to understand what I'm talking about.
Similarly speaking, though,
Or
no, I mean,
The Batman and
what you're-
Superman interactions are really good.
what you're talking about and what he's talking about, like
All the
they're not
interactions
really
are
that
really
separated. They're not.
Who?
You and his point aren't diverged from each other. Like you're both making like separate points. What you're saying is Cyborg's cool. What he's saying is Cyborg's creation makes him just a utilized character for that's his simple point of this is who he is.
It's for the. I mean, I was talking about. Well, I mean,
He
I
was
agree with that
made-
for this plot itself.
Right.
That's
So-
it. But past that, no. I like once we actually get into
It's the same.
at the end of the movie, we actually get to see his suit change and see him personalize it more.
In War?
Once we no, I'm talking about in the actual Justice League
Justice
movie.
League War. The
No.
same exact
Yeah.
thing happened in Justice League War.
Yeah,
So
but
he's
I
the
mean,
same
it
character
worked the
plot.
exact same way in War. I'm saying his character for this, him being taken from like him being part mother box, and part nano whatever that his dad used. He was made to push on the plot of this story, by far, definitely. But I enjoyed the way that they worked his character itself. Like, I mean, I completely agree with his reactions to what happened to him, and I completely agree with the way that he finally started to let loose whenever he got around people who have similar traits to him.
Right. It's not his reactions or interactions as much as it is like he doesn't have any real characterization outside of just being there to push the plot forward.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the weakness that I'm
Right.
And I was just saying that, like, at the end of the movie, whenever you see his chest change to his actual symbol and everything, that he's now into the character that he is supposed to be as Cyborg. He's becoming part human again. He's by the time we see him again, it's going to be much better than it is now. Like, I mean, that's what he was made for this movie. For the animated, for the comics, that's exactly how that went in the New 52. It's exactly how it went and all the way around. You get a little bit more in it in the comics, but nonetheless, he was made to push the plot of the mother boxes along. That's what he was used for.
Yes, absolutely.
But it's what afterwards. I'm ready to see Cyborg more. I love Cyborg's character in this movie. Still my number one.
Booyah.
Yeah, that shit made me lose
Dude,
my mind.
and the fact that he didn't do that fucking like same yell and everything that he does. The fact that he's like,
I
booyah.
was like,
And you see him smile and everything, and the
he
fucking
made it his
the
own.
interaction between him and Superman in the very end of it too, where he's just like, man, my toes hurt. I don't even have toes.
the interaction between him and Wonder Woman was great, and then it just went nowhere. Cyborg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was very heartfelt, very emotional. You
Yeah,
know?
and then it was.
They had a real moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that was
man.
all we got.
And the way he vanished too, like when he
Yeah.
when he boosted off in the sky,
Right.
that was so cool. And
Yeah.
then, like
He
she
just
was,
turned all the electricity off
Yes,
on the
dude.
block. Yeah.
that was I
was a
I
cool
was
scene.
very impressed with that.
Yeah,
But
I was back and forth with Wonder Woman
they
in
said
that
they
movie.
took it nowhere.
I loved Wonder Woman in that
Wonder
movie
Woman looking for a new
because
boyfriend.
Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman and
Batman
she's
will
great,
end up being her new boyfriend.
but I didn't feel like that movie understood Wonder Woman.
No, yeah, I agree. I feel like Batman will end up being Wonder Woman's lady. You know, like you were talking about, she's looking for a new man to be Batman. Dude, it happens so often in Justice League.
It does.
So often. I can't wait for
Yeah.
a Green Lantern to come in so Batman can hate him.
There was apparently a
Batman
comic.
hates Green Lantern. They
Yeah.
hate
Oh,
each
yeah.
other
They
all the
definitely
time.
do.
Is it because Batman is based in fear and Green Lantern is based in courage?
It will.
That's a
Will.
Same idea.
No.
Kind of.
Specifically says will.
The man without fear.
And the man that is fear.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We will see you guys in just a few minutes. Be sure to check out this message from our sponsor.
Hey gang, if you enjoy this podcast, be sure to check out our Teespring. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, and more from shows like Fandom Nonsense, as well as 3 Element artists Foxes Have Holes, Please Stand By, The Booty Goons, and more. Show your support and style with your cool Indie Carnival merch. Thank you. Now back to the show.
The same one this week, and then we can give a new one next week.
Welcome back to Fandom Nonsense. I guess now we move on to the main event.
I thought you were about to say, I'm Zach.
So finally got a really, and there's been some good Gohan moments this arc.
Especially
Last couple of episodes.
past
Last
3
episodes.
episodes now
Yeah.
have been good Gohan material.
Yeah.
so passive aggressive. Sorry. Continue. Listen.
What was that?
We had a moment.
Yeah, we had a moment. You'll see it.
I don't watch these. I cut them together and just throw them away.
Pretty much, yeah. With the moment that they're done exporting off the computer, we put them in the hard drive, onto the internet, delete them. I don't want to watch them any more than I already have.
It's not gonna hurt you anymore.
But yeah, no, Gohan's had plenty of good moments now. Like, other than not getting to have a big emotional moment about Piccolo getting knocked off.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Which is bullshit.
Stupid 119. It ruined. No, 119 ruined that. I was hoping so hard that Piccolo would get hurt really bad or something like that before he got knocked off, and Gohan, and that would be like an emotional moment for Gohan because that's his dad.
He just gets
I would-
nudged
you know.
off.
Think about it in a way that, like,
He gets knocked off by a bug. A person with giant ears who can hear so well couldn't understand that there's a bug running around it. But 17 goes
They
like
were all
17.
focused on focusing energy. Is what
Yeah,
it was.
but 17 does this one time, but Piccolo should naturally be able to
Yeah, I
hear
didn't
that.
think about that. He makes a very valid point.
he has actually called it out several times. He has huge ears, and so he's able to.
Yeah, he could hear what's going on deep underground whenever Goku and Beerus are fighting in the Beerus saga. But a tiny bug running around with 17 one time goes like this, and he goes, "Oh, okay, I get it."
No, he
But
just looked at him. He looked at him.
oh, he's probably got like Zoom.
No,
He's an
going like this.
android.
I see. Oh, okay.
But Piccolo couldn't hear that for a second. No,
Right.
that's bullshit.
Well, he said that he heard the noises and he felt the energy, but he went to attack, and there was nothing there.
Yeah.
So like
he wasn't.
I guess he was consciously aware that there was a being there, but he just thought it was an invisible guy because they had literally just dealt with that. So his mind assumed. And he,
But if Piccolo's hearing is so attuned, like we're led
be
to
able to
believe
tell
that
if
it
it
is
was tiny.
exactly, he should tell the relative size of it by the.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
think about it. Like you can
think-
tell when something. Also,
He
you
hates
can
the
hear
sound
like
of
little
whistling.
feet. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like she's scurrying. Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
You can tell when you hear a fly flying around that it's not a fucking
Like,
hawk.
yeah.
I mean, but this thing was also jumping and landing like.
But the landing would have been able to. He would have been able to hear that, or even the jumping. Like Piccolo's hearing is incredible.
I get that. But
Whistling hurts his ears. Like I
Yeah,
mean,
they're-
He said it himself. Corey Toriyama doesn't look back at his other shit at all.
but it's not Akira Toriyama that's like making the episodes, is he? He just says like the small
Yeah,
factors of things.
Yeah.
The actual like people who animated are the
used
ones writing it and
he used
doing
the
it.
plot of the
No,
arc.
it's their
He
fault.
doesn't even give.
Yeah.
But
That's such a
Vader
simple
played
thing that I don't know. I felt like Piccolo.
Got
He
cheated.
has so much development in him so far. He
Resurrection
deserved
F all
more
over
than
again.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Especially
over-
after the
over
6 and 7 arc, whenever he got fucked up by getting just like stabbed and poisoned.
Well, the thing is, you have to look at how overplayed Piccolo is now. He's like he's not overplayed.
He's barely even been seen.
He's not a utilizable character anymore because he's not equivalent strength anymore.
Roshi got a better thing than he did.
Absolutely.
Right, Roshi got a bow.
And Roshi's way less utilized than Piccolo.
That was all supposed to be the main selling point of this arc, is that considering like the rules of the fight, like the whole reason Krillin was even part of the team, you know, it's because it's like cleverness and just like
I'm not
technical
referring
ability.
to specifically in this arc. I'm just saying overall, Vegeta, or the reason he got treated the way he did in 6 and 7, and why it shouldn't matter now is because he's not a big player anymore. I get that he's still like core in the mindset.
He's like number 4 in power.
Yeah.
To who?
Goku. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the Z fighters.
Okay, but
Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo.
Okay, so the Z fighters is like a fucking like
Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, Piccolo.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, that's not the order of power. I'm sorry. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan,
If you go base
Piccolo.
power, yes, it is. If you go, well, I don't know. Vegeta's stronger than Goku. If SSB
it's
without
hard to
Kaioken,
gauge.
Vegeta's stronger than Goku.
Yeah.
But Kaioken puts Goku way over the edge.
But isn't attaining that power?
But Gohan is the strongest.
But Piccolo still deserved more than just to get knocked off by a bug.
The reason that it's not unheard of, or not a big, there shouldn't be that big of a deal, is that it's been decided that he's no longer that person. He was that person in Goku's life during Raditz. Vegeta was
He's that person in Gohan's life now.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's not the back player anymore. He's not the secondary. When he's not the secondary, he's not important.
But the C string got treated better than the B string.
Okay, but that's shown in... What are you talking about? Roshi?
Yeah,
that's
Roshi and Krillin. Yeah.
That's a respect.
Even
Piccolo doesn't have respect?
No,
even
he was a fucking demon.
Even
who kidnapped a child.
Hold the fuck on. Piccolo has redeemed himself more than anybody.
Okay, and I understand that perfectly fine. You guys are getting fucking
he's 3 people
very emotional about him, okay?
Yeah, Piccolo deserves
You're misunderstanding
more.
the concept here. I'm not saying that he didn't deserve more. My feelings are, I get that. I love Piccolo too. But what I'm saying is that he doesn't matter as much anymore to the people who are creating the story. He's not a very important player anymore.
Okay, but that's...
He's the last ball guy you go.
That's essentially what we're complaining about.
But that's like fucking...
That, but you guys are yelling at me, not them. That's why I'm like...
To give Roshi that giant moment,
Frieza
and then to not give Gohan and
To
Piccolo
be fair,
a better moment than they deserve together. All they got was Gohan saving him.
You think Krillin and Frieza or Krillin and Master Roshi are on the same...
Krillin didn't get it. Krillin didn't get that. Krillin got what he deserved.
Okay, and Master Roshi fucking locked Vegeta, their secondary, up in a fucking bottle because he's too fucking old to know better. You know, like he got a good bow out because Vegeta told him to. He didn't get a respect.
Yeah, I'm talking about the last 3 knockouts that he got before then as well. Got an entire episode to himself.
But who the fuck is Roshi though? He is the reason why you're watching this fucking show.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Roshi, he wouldn't. That's why he gets that deserved point.
But
Piccolo got his moment too. The Kami fucking nail thing.
That's it. He got that's Roshi, 3 seconds.
No, but that was an entire episode of him feeling a type of way because of.
But since Z, Piccolo has been.
No, that was not because of Namek. That was not because of Namek that you saw the two of them. That wasn't because of Namek at all. It's because of the moment.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his home planet feelings towards the Namekians that they were fighting. That episode was for Piccolo. Seeing Gohan stand in front of him, that was for Piccolo. Piccolo had his moment. He got a big moment.
I'm talking about using him for Gohan is what a lot of people expected to have. Yeah, because they spent the entire time in this Universal Tournament together, and then like they it's father and son. Sorry, it's father and son. Piccolo's his dad, but to not use him and not get Piccolo hurt to cause Gohan to maybe reach a new level or something of that nature.
Think you can sort of justify that by the fact that Piccolo was ringed out in such a non-violent
way. It was,
but it was kind of a cop-out.
It was so pointless. The way he got knocked out, he deserved more.
I absolutely understand that he was cheated.
The universe between 6 and 7.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. That's all I've been saying. Is that he was cheated.
No,
so this is the second time he got cheated in this arc, or this whole fucking series.
I said that
the whole series.
Yeah. Not wrong. It's just, he in the writer's eyes is not the same person that it needs. It's not that important left. There's 10 minutes left in the fight,
and
there's so much more they have to accomplish. Somebody's got to go.
And that gets into just a fatal flaw of the whole thing altogether. Like, Toriyama being infamously like distasteful towards Vegeta for so long and treating him like shit. Like, I don't care if you as a writer don't like a certain character. Write that character well, or find someone else to write the story. Like, either kill Piccolo off and get him out of the story, or quit treating him like shit.
But I mean that you know, it's his story. You know what I mean? Just because your opinions on it ever felt doesn't make it wrong. You know?
Why give such a good character?
But you're writing a story for an audience.
Yeah, you're writing for an audience, but your audience is interested in what has always been following what you have said. Why should you divert from your true path just because
there is no true path?
Yeah.
He's making it up as he's going along and forgetting it as he goes along. There is no fucking true path.
Trunks' hair color
that's
alone
one
can tell you
thing,
that.
though.
No, that's everything. That is Toriyama to the core.
What besides that? Give me like three other points.
Trunks' hair.
Besides the hair. 3 other points. What sayings?
The whole issue.
Because he wrote the Bardock Returns episode, which completely made you feel like the first Bardock Father of Goku movie didn't matter. Because Father of Goku was not written by Akira Toriyama.
No, it wasn't.
It was an offshoot. But the actual episode was written by Akira Toriyama, which is why it makes you feel like...
I don't think it was.
It was.
I don't think so.
It's not. It is absolutely written by Akira Toriyama. If it wasn't... Because the original story wasn't, but the second one was.
Toriyama wrote the... Dragon Ball Minus one-shot
all
comic.
episodes, all one-shot episodes are usually done by Akira Toriyama, which is why that his sister, or Vegeta's brother is mentioned.
Tarble?
He makes it come back.
But Toriyama openly admits that he forgets things, and
I mean, yeah, he says it's been fucking 20 years since these shows were coming out, but why?
I mean, he's got a team of people that also.
Which one did he write?
No. I don't know.
I don't think he wrote any of the movies.
That wasn't a movie. That was a one shot. It was an episode.
I'm pretty sure the Bardock movie lasted way longer than just an episode's amount of time.
It was a 30-minute thing.
The episode of Bardock, not the Bardock TV special.
Oh, okay.
Naho Oishi wrote the episode of Bardock.
That's a weird name.
Nahuishi.
Nahuishi. No, seriously though.
Racist, but
That's the theme.
That's more just like a language joke.
That's racism, isn't it? Huh? That's like me looking at him and going, "Oh, your natural language should be like a lot of clicks and blues, right?"
That's racist.
Exactly.
That is racist. No, that's totally different.
You're assuming somebody's race.
Oh, okay, yeah. No.
Not making fun
I made it wrong. That's my bad. I'm not racist. Anyway.
Have you heard that Johnny Lucas song, I'm Not Racist?
Yeah.
I've seen it. I have not heard it. So it was
it's not racist.
Who is she that wrote it?
Who is she?
And did Akira Toriyama do one? I thought he does.
I'm pretty sure he didn't direct any of those things.
Tarbles?
Did he do Tarbles? Is it Tarbles or Tarble?
Tarble.
Yeah.
I meant Tarbles episode.
I've never seen that movie.
Tarble sounds like a different name.
It's an episode, and it's garbage.
Is it?
Seriously.
I thought there was a whole movie where Tarble came down.
It's the episode.
Yeah.
It's like 30 minutes long, man. 30 minutes is still a movie, I guess.
I know, because whenever I was whenever I was trying to find Battle of the Gods,
you found the episode
illegally.
Yeah.
I watched this hour and a half long thing.
Why would you say that?
Yeah. Because it's in the past, and I'm allowed to say it. It's like people who smoke pot; they're allowed to say.
You're still admitting to a crime. What do you think
They can't get me now. It's all
over
with.
Why was it necessary?
It's not my history.
Yeah.
What do you think the time limit is between when you can download something illegally and when it is no longer illegal?
Well, I don't have it anymore.
Now that doesn't matter, but you're admitting to guilt.
I didn't download it illegally.
Okay, there you go.
Is YouTube illegal? I watched it on YouTube.
Oh my. Yeah, that's believable.
I did. No, for really. I did. But no, whenever I watched it, it was like an hour and a half long movie, and it had Tarble in it. And like Tarble was like one of the main sets of it.
So they're at Hercule's house, and they're hanging out.
It's 30 minutes.
They're at the hotel hanging out. Yeah. And then a spaceship crashes, and then Tarble gets out, and the dude's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And he's like, "I'm being chased by some aliens."
Yeah,
and he's just like, "What the fuck?" And then the aliens show up, and he's like, "You know what? Our kids are gonna beat them up." That's 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, is it only 30 minutes? Well,
yeah, dude. Think about the literal process I just gave you. It's like the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Well, I mean, but Dragon Ball is like notorious for taking something that could last 5 minutes and turning it into
One
hours
time.
of material.
One time they get acquainted for that shit forever because of the fucking Frieza.
Look
Frieza just-
at this
the
universal
current
arc
arc.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay, the last episode was 2 minutes.
Yeah,
One-
okay.
one
There was
thing
another
on-
episode that was like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They're moving at light speed.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Fighting doesn't take that much time with them, but talking takes a lot of time. And when you have a guy named
They like to talk and show
Pepperoni,
their boners off to each other.
their doctor's name is Pepperoni.
Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah.
Pepperoni.
Dr. Pepperoni.
Dr. Pepperoni.
I do really like
Yeah.
I do really like the way that they do that.
When he
And,
said
like,
his
they,
name,
like,
I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Are you straight kidding me?"
Their names have always been such.
I want some pizza now.
They were always fun.
yeah.
But apparently, like in this Yamoshi flick,
Talking about the new movie.
yeah, the
Is it gonna be
idea-
Yamoshi?
not guaranteed. Not. It's not confirmed yet. It's just the idea that what it gives off about the beginning of the Saiyans and did it say legendary, the first Super Saiyan, the origins? It said the origins of Goku.
Yeah, no, it said the origin of
his Saiyan's
Saiyans, didn't
power.
it?
So I'm guessing it's the origin of S cells. And if it's not the origin of S cells, then
We're,
it's the origin.
we're getting
because-
Star Wars Episode 1.
No,
Aren't you so
like,
excited?
the
I'm
idea-
done with the series.
The
I'm just
idea-
fucking done with it.
As long as they don't like put it's a movie for the 20th movie
Is it canon
of
though?
Dragon Ball Z
Will it be canon?
Or
'Cause
Dragon Ball in
or
general.
Dragon
I
Ball.
feel like the
in general. It's actually
Beerus
prior,
movie and the Revival of F movie aren't really canon fully because it's not the same story that is told in the actual animated show.
I mean, it is, but it's hard to cram
It's
12 episodes of a show. into
things happen
an hour and a
differently.
half.
So what are
In
we?
both
What's
of
the movie
them.
gonna be about?
While they're on the boat, and then
Yeah,
there's
one's
the
they're on the
thing,
boat. The other one they're not. They're actually
what
having.
What's the movie gonna be about?
We don't
maybe
we don't know.
Yamoshi. There's not a confirmed thing.
Yamoshi?
It comes out 1 year from now.
He's the first Super Saiyan God.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not the Super Saiyan God.
Is it not?
He was the first legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was Broly.
The-
not,
the-
not Broly.
the-
Broly isn't canon.
Okay, so what Akira Toriyama had said, what he had said was, if you the Saiyans, the Super Saiyan that is talked about by Frieza and Vegeta and all that, the legendary Super Saiyan, was a guy, the original, one of the first pure-hearted Saiyans that was hated by all of his Saiyans, except for his friends, because he was a nice Saiyan and not a bad Saiyan. And all of the people that were around hated the Saiyans because what the Saiyans were good at, blowing shit up. And so all of these people were attacking him, and he had to power up. And because he was the first pure-hearted Saiyan, I guess he had an over-encumbrance of S cells. And so ends up becoming the legendary
He loves
Super
S
Saiyan.
cells.
And whenever he died, his power was put into the ether until somebody with a pure heart and 5 other pure-hearted Saiyans came together and were able to utilize his power. He's strong enough to have the power of 5 pure-hearted Super Saiyans.
Did Vegeta go red?
No, not in the show. Not canonically.
I feel like
It's
he
not.
just straight surpassed red and
He
went
did.
to blue.
He absolutely did. The only reason he went blue is because while he was training with Whis, they were around the God Key.
Yeah.
He felt the God Key and went Super Saiyan blue, and then he got there before Goku did.
So maybe, man, this is something that was talked about forever ago about about Goku getting sucked into that little like black hole spirit bomb void thing, and whenever that happened, like
What are
they
you talking about? You talking about the heart, black hole heart, black hole sun?
no. I'm talking about
Black hole
Jiren
spirit.
versus
First
Goku.
Spirit.
Whenever-
First Ultimate Instinct.
Okay.
Whenever he gets sucked into that and all that shit happens to him, he comes out and he has those multiple
Singing voice.
voices coming out
That's what we
and everything like that. Yeah, that's something that we've talked about before. It's something that other people have talked. Like, what if, like, I mean, the next time that Yamoshi's power comes out is through him getting the 5 Saiyans and absorbed. What if Yamoshi is now officially a part of Goku?
I know.
I hate
We
that
talking.
so fucking
I
much.
know.
I feel like. Okay,
my
so
God.
not only in 2018 do we get this.
That's
New
like pure
Dragon Ball.
autistic right there.
Not only do we get this new Dragon Ball,
Goku
we also
is kind
get
of
a Yu Yu
autistic.
Hakusho anime.
What you
special.
said was autistic.
And at the ending of Yu Yu Hakusho, they
You call him
show
autistic?
A little bit for that.
him
That's
transform into another being.
That's the way Dragon Ball works all the
to
time.
utilize its power.
No, it's not.
He
Bullshit.
realizes that he's
Hold
not.
on.
He realizes he's not in control of the power, because of the power that he has is going to kill him. I can't remember the other character's name, but Yusuke is like, no, I'm not doing this. You're lucky that I'm not him, and like walks away. It was cool. It was like, yeah, that's its show.
I was gonna say that's
It's
great for
show.
you, Hakuto.
Yeah, but it's not Dragon Ball.
Right.
And so like I'm thinking that like the minute that kind of the interview was released, and the creator of Hunter x Hunter found that and read it, it was like, you're trying to steal my idea. Fuck no. I'm making a one shot. Just wrote a brand new anime and was like, here you go. I got something for you guys. You know? I can't wait, actually. I'm really excited. I haven't seen Yusuke in like, since I bought the DVDs back in like 2012.
I've been watching the Demon Tournament here recently again.
That shit's so good.
So great.
That was a big thing that was being talked about for the fact that I'm going back to this whole Super Saiyan God thing and like him being in there.
It wasn't that.
You know, the biggest part about it, it's not something that's going to keep with him past this tournament, and the reason why is because they're in a godless area. They're not a godless area, but a place. It's called the Void. Shit's called the Void. It's literally nowhere. Like it's nowhere in space. Just out in. There's no universe that it's in. It's just a created place, and it's.
Oh fuck, dude. No, you might be right. All we have is the title card league for 123 and his full body power and spirit.
Mm-hmm.
If they bring Emoshi in out of fucking nowhere.
Well, it's not it's the fact that he is part. It's just there.
Goku.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is it would be him coming out.
That's
of,
not bad.
It is horrible.
I'm absolutely in agreement with Zach. I would probably check out.
Check out?
I would check out of the show.
Check,
please.
Did anybody else get the feeling the episode 127 or episode 121 villain is gonna be? It looks almost exactly like a ripoff of like Boo and Frieza mixed together.
I was thinking.
The giant roach thing.
I was thinking Boo and Omega Shenron.
Yeah.
I get Omega Shenron.
Yeah, there's Freezer in there
bit.
with like the head thing too.
It looked like
The
Frieza's.
white
Omega Shenron has like a weird. No, he doesn't. No, he
He's got
doesn't.
the
He has
face on
horns.
What's that
Blue.
giant roach? What the fuck is that?
That's the thing that knocked off Piccolo. He's not a giant though.
Who has a mouth like this?
Maybe a little bit cooler.
Bane.
No, that's cooler. Yeah, cooler.
No, not cooler. It was like a giant.
No, what you were talking about with that?
Wait, the thing that like Nappa's pet from the Saiyan.
Yes,
Oh my God.
that's what I'm remembering. It looks like that, but it looks like purple, dude.
Vegeta,
Oh my God, thank you. Because I was like, what the fuck am I thinking of? Like,
Vegeta is so cute.
I went all the way
Go
back
away.
to Reddit, and I was like, I can't really shut up.
Gotta
So
keep
I was
it.
like, yeah, that's what I get whenever I look at
Yeah, the thing is pretty weird, but it's apparently. I mean, it
Rancor.
has enough strength.
yeah.
It has enough strength that Frieza's gonna actually jump in. So I mean,
You know why? Why though?
why?
Frieza literally said, "Oh, this battle seems like it might get interesting."
He was talking about the robots. He wasn't
Yes,
talking about with
I
this
know.
motherfucker.
But
apparently, yeah, he
Pepperoni is taking the power of.
Maybe
the robots.
Goku walks over and he slaps him in the face, and he's just like, "Bitch, get in here!"
You know what's going on?
You're-
you
hold on,
see
hold
this
on.
big motherfucker?
Now, I believe it because this arc has just shit on characters and motivations. But that would be completely out of Goku's character to invite anybody into his fight.
Oh well,
Yeah.
yeah, no. I just thought it was kind of funny. Maybe Gohan does it then,
Okay, I can see, yeah.
Yeah.
So is
or one of the androids. But no, God, androids versus Frieza.
I think Frieza would have the.
unlimited stamina versus Frieza?
I'm just
It's like
saying. I'm just
perfect
thinking.
training for him.
I'm just thinking past villains versus pastor villain. He's not. He doesn't pray. He doesn't preach.
Pastor Villain here. We
I think
live
it'd be
from
good training
WC
for him.
Crash.
Hi, I'm Pastor Villain.
Peace be with you.
At least you're honest about it.
Aw.
But I feel like
So,
the androids wouldn't take.
Oh well, no. That sounds like a weird fan theory in general. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, though,
the way
why
I
does
believe-
Frieza decide like, oh well,
Because
now's a good time. I should
Frieza-
jump into this
Because
fight?
the writers
has-
were like, "Hey, Frieza's just been standing around for like a few episodes."
I thought that was a good idea. No, I've been thinking that that's a good idea.
I
Like,
think Frieza has
I feel like he was waiting to get the biggest threats out. Like he's a tyrant. He's a tyrant. He lets his underlings
Yeah, he's playing
take
the
care
long
of his
game.
business.
I get that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
But
Frieza-
why decide to
Frieza-
jump in now?
Frieza
What's the
has
cause?
Frieza has enough common sense to realize that this thing is obviously a problem.
Yep.
And we need to get rid of it fast.
And
we
because
got 10
I
minutes
still
left.
need the hairy monkey to take care of the
Sure.
bigger threat.
Because he knows Jiren is gonna fucking.
Okay,
roll.
no, that makes sense. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Nice. Yeah, it feels good, man. Rolls right off the
You
tongue.
broke it down like whole milk. I liked it.
Disgusting.
Gonna break it down like whole milk.
God damn, dude.
But yeah, no. 120 was actually. It was an okay episode.
I
It was.
like it.
It was this far down the road with having so little people left in the arc. I did not realize that they were still going to just keep making another filler episode after filler episode.
Tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I wish.
Tomorrow's not tomorrow.
Saturday is 122.
121.
Okay, that's why I looked.
This is the
And
beginning.
122, we're
This
supposed
is
to
the
see-
beginning
this is the
where
beginning.
shit
I'm
gets
telling
real.
you, he's going to start building.
This is where all their head animators are going to start coming in instead of the B team,
This
their Piccolo team.
this would have really benefited from the 90s style of anime release, which of doing it every day of the week. Like actually having 5 new episodes, and this arc wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
We'd be well over it and
I would be
everything.
perfectly fine with I'm just fan of
Yeah,
House
yeah.
But
There's-
instead, I'm like awaiting a week
Just to
times 2
see
Yeah.
for filler.
right. Just see a little bit of progression in a
Yeah,
fight.
and there have been some really cool things to happen. And each episode has had something really cool to happen. I really liked Goku and 17 having so many good moments together. The Piccolo and Gohan little shindig that they had together. What was the episode before that?
So I'd say we have like 5 more episodes of this
We'll probably have 5 or 6 more of the arc, and then we'll have a few to
of the
wind
tournament.
down.
No, for the tournament.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Of the
why
20
5 or
down
6
to
of the.
30.
Yeah, I mean it depends on how long they make the Jiren
Dude,
Goku
we're
fight
going.
last.
But
It's probably gonna be 2
baseball
episodes.
I feel like it
March?
could last more. I mean, honestly.
2.5 maybe. The
The
beginning of
baseball's
the
a
fight
big
being
thing.
at the middle of
And you don't
123.
need this
I mean,
arc.
we
whenever
still have.
Vegeta's
We,
gonna get-
March.
it's pretty much
I feel
confirmed that Vegeta
But
is.
I think we'll still get like 5 to 10 episodes after the tournament's over to wind down at the
Oh, yeah.
end of this arc.
That's how it
where
goes
we'll
any
run-
arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
the thing is,
This will wrap up in January or February.
It's the same thing that happened last year. It was like right when the Goku Black arc was going on. Baseball. There was a big
they always
baseball
have.
game.
Yeah, they always have an episode
Yeah.
like that. That always happens.
Well, no, not a baseball game in the show.
They had a baseball game. They had the,
Japan's
the
very big in
crossover
baseball.
with
No, not that.
one series.
Japan's very big about baseball, and so like they will. It's like the Super Bowl to them, or
They'll
the
schedule
World
around
Series.
it,
They'll
yeah.
schedule around it and not play an episode for a full week.
That's
and
weird.
let you wait an extra week, and they did that.
Japan baseball
They,
sucks.
no, don't tell them that. Did you ever watch the baseball anime?
Yeah, that's fair.
Crazy,
That's fair.
dude.
Man, no, anime can take any sort of thing and turn it crazy.
Right. Have you
Have
seen
you
Slam
seen-
Dunk?
Looks
I've-
like,
oh my God,
Nationals.
yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. No.
Gotta watch that.
But have you ever seen the show about the one guy who fucking like the anime about the guy who cooks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Shoku no Genki?
And
Yes!
people that have
Or
orgasms
Shokugeki
and
no.
shit.
No, Shokugenki. I'm pretty sure it's Shokugenki.
Shokugeki. Yeah.
Shokugenki. No, this show is so fucking out there, but cooking looks crazy. I wish that I could make food like that.
The one with
I
the
thought
guy-
I was a good grill cook.
They're having an orgasm.
I'm not.
His food. and
Yeah.
shit.
It's so sexual.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
weird,
Out
like,
of
the
nowhere,
whole-
fucking tentacle angels come out and like
Yeah.
make them feel so hot
they
and
go in
sexy.
both-
the food that they eat.
Right.
Male, female.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who eats it. The
Yeah.
tentacle angels are coming
It'll
out.
blow your clothes off of you and
Yeah.
then get you like weird space orgasmed.
He's just
Food
on the floor
gasms.
lying wet, naked.
Right.
Just
The
food in your
actual
mouth.
like Americanized term for that show is called foodgasm. So that's what they give it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
They give it.
I mean, we still have. I don't know how much time they're gonna give to Vegeta because it's pretty much confirmed about him going Ultra Instinct as well during this tournament.
It's leaked and
It's in Fighter Z that he's going to be going. That he's going Ultra Instinct.
Yes.
So I mean, how much time are they going to give him for that? At least 1 to 2 episodes.
Well, I say that at the end of 121, we'll get Jiren. We'll see the Jiren Vegeta fight begin. 122 is the Jiren Vegeta fight, and 123 with Instinct. Hopefully with Instinct. If not with Instinct, then 123 will be with Instinct. But my belief is Vegeta.
Jiren's placement in this arc is to bring Vegeta and Goku to the next level, and I'm gonna hate that.
If that was really,
we've been telling you that from day one.
Yeah.
But it's so dumb for that to be like what they do.
Oh, that's why you got Jiren.
Welcome to the Enlightenment, Aaron.
Yeah,
It's
well,
all
it's,
fucking stupid.
You remember when they said,
Oh, it's his
"Oh, he has."
But he
no
deserves
point.
more.
Oh, he
Jiren
has
could
no
be
point.
so cool.
He could be, but he has to
Some
talk first. He has
some
to
are
In the
be a
manga,
character.
in the manga, they have actually given him so much more, and it's
I haven't read.
they talk. I mean, he talks about like how
What chapters?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If anything bad is going on in Universe 11, talking to the God of Destruction of Universe 11, he's like, if anything bad is going on, I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave this tournament. And I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck I want because
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the one where he's like?
No, that he straight tells them because both of them obviously know that Jiren is stronger than the God of Destruction, and he's just like, all right, fine, that's fair, that's cool, dude. Whatever you want to do, just stay here as long as you can.
Will he not get erased anyway?
Oh, he will if they're
But helping other people is more important to him. That's what he wants to do in his final moments instead of just going to fight for stupid shit. Fighting for a child's enjoyment.
Now, man, how would you feel? Vegito shows up, Ultra Instinct, biggest battle of the century, and he's like, I gotta go, and just leaves.
Who, Jiren?
God.
I feel like
Get your ass back! I did all this for you! It's like freaking out, man.
Like, Goku would be so pissed.
Oh, yeah, he would,
Goku, he would be like, all right, guys, I'm like instant transmission
Nah,
out
follow
of
his
the
ass.
void.
He's like, bye, I'm going with him. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, no, actually, that would be a cool turn of events.
It would be.
That would change everything so hard. I would enjoy it.
Zeno would be pissed, and he'd keep both universes
He would just
alive.
destroy all the universes.
No, he'd keep those two alive. He's like, wait, whoa.
Well, no, they just follow him.
He's gonna, that's very true.
And that would
Yeah,
end.
go
And
to-
that would end the tournament.
Yeah.
Nobody else would matter anymore. They just want to see Goku and Vegito and Jiren fight.
Universe 3 is barely alive.
to what degree can you reason with Zeno?
Every bit.
You have to be as childlike as him, probably.
Yeah.
Like
apparently
Goku and him
there's-
get along so
Goku's
well because
perfectly
they're
fine.
both children.
Right, but
Apparently,
We're
like,
autistic.
they,
can you reason with
Yes.
Zeno?
Well, yeah.
Like,
Not Whis.
What if he said? What if he said, "Pretty please"? Like, don't destroy all the other universes. And he's just like, well, you said please.
It's
technically
not.
nobody's asked him
He's a
not
child.
to yet.
He's a child, and to get a child to do what you want, you have to make them think that it's their own thought, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what he did in order to get him to
Right.
destroy the future universe for Goku Black. He was like, doesn't this place look shitty?
Yeah.
Don't you want to just get rid of it? And he's like, yeah.
I mean,
I do.
in the anime?
In the manga.
Oh, say in the anime,
he showed up,
he just
he's
showed
like,
up. And he was like,
"Fuck
"This
this
is bad."
Yeah. They make him a lot.
Wish he
like,
made
oh
that
shit, we
noise
gotta
in
go,
every-
guys, go,
That's
get the time
that's just
machine.
my sound for everything, apparently.
Have you guys seen
Welcome
the fan theory that that Jiren and Goku and Vegeta might like team up and go against all the angels?
I would watch that.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
Because
neat.
apparently, like,
But
there's
Jiren's gonna
the hidden
die.
agenda of the angels.
Yeah.
The only way that's gonna work out is if they actually wish back all the universes that got knocked out, which I'm not gonna like
Why would it?
My question is, what happened to the other
because
four?
Jiren's gone.
What happened to the
After
other-
this, Jiren's gonna go.
Yeah.
He's gone forever. That's why that
yeah,
wouldn't
okay.
happen.
And I don't think it's.
Right.
We haven't, at least in the anime, we haven't really established the angels being.
No, but
Bad.
what
Have you
happened-
looked at
okay,
the
so
eyes of the Grand Priest?
The Grand Priest?
Oh,
is
he looks so
is
evil.
obviously got something going. He's very.
Yeah.
He's very.
And he's got a
But
widow's
I
peak.
felt the same.
Widow's peak people are evil.
I felt the same exact way about Shin the
Look at
first
me.
time I saw him. He was introduced in a dark light and made him. You were led to believe he's good doing something.
Pure.
And he's like, I'm the Supreme Kai. I'm actually the good guy.
Right.
The guy kicking the shit out of
Thanks.
Hercule's daughter. That's the problem right now. And
Right.
like, so I could see why he wouldn't be. But my other question with the angel thing is like, there was 4 other universes. What happened to them?
They don't die. They don't go away. The angels.
No, but what
just
there was 4 universes
That
before
aren't
the
in the
universe for the tournament. There was 4 regular
The old
universes.
gods.
The old gods, the ones that are already wiped. What happened to their angels?
They
haven't
just
been
stopped serving
introduced.
those.
Maybe those are the Grand.
stopped
Maybe,
serving, but
maybe
they
that's the
still
Grand
exist,
Priest.
right?
Maybe
They,
that's
they
them.
show them. They show them every once in a while. Like they've shown the reactions.
No.
I-
Not the ones in
maybe,
the tournament.
Maybe
Not
those
the one-
are. Maybe that's the
Oh,
Grand Priest
those.
and the others.
They didn't.
Well,
They didn't
that's
show
the
up.
only
Like,
one you
only the
get.
gods showed up.
No.
The other 2 that follow Zeno.
Okay, so
then there's one other.
Hold on. There's 12 universes.
Yeah.
Right? And then in those 12 universes, only 8 of them had to fight.
Yeah.
Before then, there was actually 16 universes. But Zeno got sick of the 13 through 16 and wiped them.
Right.
And so there's only 12 now. But there's these first 4 universes that you've never seen the angels for. But the angels don't go away if Zeno wipes the universe. So where are they? And what the hell are they up to?
Maybe they wiped the.
Something
Maybe
that we
they
haven't
wiped
seen
those other
Yeah, I've never
universes.
seen
Wait, did they have? Okay, they had all 16.
They had 16, then they got down to 12. That means there's 16 angels, but we've only seen 12.
I would say that they might be like the Grand Priest, and there's 3 others.
But why
Or-
would
The
the
Grand Priest
be-
has his own god.
Yeah, and this isn't something that happened a long time ago.
And these are his children.
True.
The Grand Priest entertains the
Maybe it's like a Piccolo
Zeno-sama.
touching somebody's crotch kind of thing, and
Oh, is that what?
fuse.
Oh, is that what it looked like to you, Neil?
No, that's what they say in a bridge. They go lower,
Oh yeah.
lower. If we had a junk, you'd be gay.
God.
That was the most insane joke.
He doesn't.
Yes, it is.
No, because
Going out of your way to make a joke
Kami
with
does the same thing
Yeah,
to
he
him
was
during the
like-
cell song. He goes lower, lower, and he goes, "I'm not falling for that."
Namekians are weird, Dad.
No, Namekians are awesome.
Oh yeah.
It can still be weird.
Yeah. Weird and awesome are synonyms.
Like Dende having a crush on Gohan.
Mm.
Yeah, wrong with
Dende.
You call me Dende! Dende! No. Super Kami.
Oh come on, little green.
Which,
Little green.
okay, I will call you little green. Your funeral. that fucking noise that makes that tiny scream and bones cracking as
Oh,
he
yeah.
smiles, and he's just like, "I like you."
I love that he has not smiled in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, to mean it.
Oh, but no, I can't.
Oh man, down.
I definitely can't wait to see Vegeta get his own. He's finally gonna get what he deserves, at least for a small little bit.
Instinct.
I really hope they don't just throw him off to the B team like Piccolo, because he's not. He is a team.
Vegeta's more important in Super than he ever was in Z.
Oh yeah.
Like Vegeta is all but equal to Goku in Super.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens with him. Most deaf most.
Death mouse.
Dead mouse.
Dead mouse.
Sure.
Whatever.
Is Dead Mal 5?
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, you can run on
I feel like it's time. I don't know. Card games on motorcycles. Card
guys
games
seen
on
the-
motorcycles.
Have you seen those Yu-Gi-Oh shorts where?
Card games on motorcycles.
What's Yugi's
Card
friend's name?
games on motorcycles.
What was Yugi's friend's name?
Kaiba.
Not Kaiba.
Joey.
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 With the giant hair.
That is so nuts.
It's like way out to here.
It's like Johnny Bro.
Ends up,
Oh,
ends
yeah.
up, maybe.
It's like, oh, my
maybe
shitty
you could,
little furry ball guy.
Is that the one with the dark magician?
But with the
girl?
time wizard.
She was so.
Oh, Yugi.
What is the show even about? The show is.
Cheating.
Card games on motorcycles.
No,
No,
that show
cheating.
is all cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, that was
Stacking your deck.
no like
No, the Millennium Puzzle allowed
yeah.
you to.
Cheating.
Like the heart of the cards literally
It's one power.
put the card that you
What do
needed
you
on
think
top
about
of the
that?
deck.
Who the
So
fuck?
cheating.
The Egyptians were so shit to your.
Yeah, I know. Every time I believe in the heart of the cards, swear to God, I lost.
You know,
me too.
Millennium Puzzle.
Okay, so
You don't know how to stack your
think
deck
about
right
this:
then.
the Egyptian god cards, like or the
That's
Egyptian,
cheating.
the Egyptian artifacts were like
The god
Pegasus, his
The
eye
eye.
allowed you to see through players' hands
Right.
to look
Yeah,
at their cards.
right.
Another guy could freeze time. Like which would allow a player to go look at somebody's fucking cards.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
There are people that play
Or just
card
do
games
what
on
he wants.
motorcycles.
What? Card games on motorcycles?
Card games on
Card
motorcycles.
games on
Did you know
motorcycles?
Yu-Gi-Oh is based off another anime where
Pokemon? Oh,
no,
sorry.
no, yeah, well, yeah,
Poke
but no,
cards.
no. The original anime was like the Egyptian god came into Yugi as like a punishment spirit.
Oh no, there's a season of Yu-Gi-Oh that we never got.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
it's
is
not
all
so-
that.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
like all the origin and dark, like a lot of shadow game stuff. Like it didn't
Right.
even have like the card game
Yeah,
stuff.
Duel
into it
Monsters was almost not a part of it.
motorcycles?
Like there's one where
yet.
like
No card games, no motorcycles.
No Joey.
But
No
card,
Kaiba.
Where,
card games on motorcycles.
the spirit just like will like burst in a door and shout punishment game, and it's fucking hilarious. Like in the most like baritone, like
Yeah.
fucking intense
Punishment
game, and it's like
that
it's
sounds
fantastic.
awesome.
There's like one point where he's like dangling a guy from like a skyscraper, and he has to answer trivia questions, and
And somebody comes through and says punishment game.
No, well that is the punishment game.
Oh, whoa. That's
yeah,
dark.
yeah, that's.
It's very dark.
It
That
is
sounds
super,
awesome.
Super dark.
That sounds super
Do
cool.
you
Remember
Basic
in the
question.
like the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh that we got where like fucking
Kaiba or Joey
Yeah.
gets beat up and his car's stolen, and Yugi gets one of his.
Man,
blue
that's the
eyes
worst part of the
No,
show.
no,
You
no,
think
no,
the
no.
stealing souls
They're-
and stuff is
they're-
bad. He
they're-
got his card stolen.
No, I mean there's more than
Get ripped in half.
Dang.
His
No one's
grandpa's
making
Did he
a
rip a
point.
whole deck?
No, he ripped the blue eyes white dragon.
Oh, that's it. That's dumb.
Yugi's like in that convenience store that's getting robbed, and
Mind
like
Crush.
yeah, Mind Crush thing, and just
Oh,
like
shit.
snaps that dude's brain.
That was his,
I always thought about that. That dude got fucked up.
That was
Straight up murders that guy.
that was his default. He did that all the fucking like.
Anytime somebody-
Yami in the first arc.
Yes.
Yeah,
The-
yeah,
is fucking evil.
yeah.
Straight ripped his brain.
Yeah.
He's crushing my. Oh,
He's just-
you're being really shitty at this game.
And they do the
You
negative,
shouldn't have
like,
done that.
visual
You're a bad
effects, and
person. Boom, and they're just
Yeah,
dead.
dead.
Brain dead.
Yeah.
They're still.
Yeah.
They're vegetables.
I don't remember this
How
at
do you
all.
not? Oh my god,
Dude, you know how long it's been since I've watched that show?
fair, but
Other
dude,
than the abridged, I've
that's where
watched
it's
like the
at.
first like 4 episodes of the abridged, and that's it.
Go watch like Reasons Why Yu-Gi was a cheater, and like you'll see like there's certain cards that he uses that like their card effects don't actually do anything that he's saying that they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
And like
just
he's
banned
just like
shit.
Right.
fucking
I think-
making shit up.
I
playing
think
his cards,
I think the
dude.
last Yu-Gi-Oh video that I ever looked up, and this had to have been almost a decade ago. It was fucking a 10-minute video of Joey. I think it was Joey. Yeah, Joey fucking going to kick down a door to a burning building, and the sound that he makes on repeat for 10 minutes. He goes, "Ooh, I'll save you, Tristan," and fucking just goes.
You sound like Tristan. You don't sound like Joey.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but he's like, I don't know what his voice sounds, but he makes this noise. He goes, and then somebody took that on loop for 10 minutes, and then I played it at a party, and that's the last thing that I ever heard.
You are that motherfucker.
Not normally, but this noise sounds
No,
so
you're that
good.
Yeah.
No, it's literally. Like so quick for 10 minutes straight. It's beautiful. No, I used to look up like Wilford Brimley. Diabetes?
Wilford.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
It ends up sounding like
Wilford Brimley.
it ends up sounding like it says diabetes, but it starts to sound like diabetes or
Diabetes.
Hey, I'm over Bromley. I have guy who beat us.
How do you just have something like that?
Right. Guy who beat us, keep him in the bathroom. No.
Repercussions. Oh God.
What was that? There's that family skit where he says that, like, well, he's like, I went home and beat my wife, and I found out my wife
Beat my wife every night,
15
'cause I'm
years.
not-
So who did I beat? Like, that shit was so
I think that I've seen that episode before multiple times, and that's not as funny to me as hearing other people talk about it. That's a lot of Family Guy jokes. Like it's funny to me whenever I see it, but I don't laugh out loud. But whenever other people start talking about it, the way that they say it makes it sound funnier than actually saying it.
I actually had a discussion with somebody last night about they said that they don't get sick watching like documentaries or things like that, or movies where people are getting harmed. You know what I mean? Like a horror movie or anything. But if they saw drawings of that happening, it makes them sick. And I was like, do you have some, like, maybe it's like some sort of mental block, like you stop it at your eyes because like visually you don't
It's
have to
too
let
much
it,
to-
you don't have to process it, but when you see it, you start creating it.
Oh
And when
yeah,
you
no,
start
I get
creating
that.
it,
Yeah.
it bothers you more. So I was like,
I'm kind of the opposite. Like,
Yeah?
like a drawing will never affect me.
right, that's how I
But
feel.
if I see like a really bad gore,
Grinching like hand in a fucking
Degloving.
I don't know.
No, I feel like I understand this method here. I feel like I understand that more.
Yeah,
honestly, like being able, like I'll see a picture of something and I'll start to imagine what's going on in it, and like that'll cause me. If I saw something like that,
whenever I see like extreme gore,
I get really cringy.
in your legs.
It makes
yeah,
me
almost
What if
like
an
it's like
arm's
my
being
brain
cut
is
off?
like kind of telling me to run away,
Right.
but I'm just not using my legs
I
at
get
all.
it, yeah.
It's
That's
like almost
weird.
like a tension,
Yeah.
like a numbing, like
Like, yeah, get away, get
Yeah,
off me. Like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
like a, it's like a. film
Oh,
of
this is
your
making me
body
think of
and
last
it's like,
night.
yeah, get off.
Whenever we heard the noise outside.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we heard a noise outside.
So
I was
spooked.
telling them about a skit that I have a short that I've really been wanting to do for the past like year, and right in the midst of me telling it, we hear a noise outside, and then for the rest. For the rest of the night, we kept on looking around for any time there was a noise made that was outside of us talking to each other. We were just sitting there like looking around, like freaking out about what's going on. Oh yeah, no,
That was good. It was so good.
that was so bad.
I
love
okay,
it.
so
No,
he's like
I love getting scared.
I'll show you the video later. He as he's talking about it, like I panned away and like zoomed outside of the window and just like went as deep as I could with it, and like brought it back, and like everything was fine, and like it literally sounded the noise you just heard, the honk. It sounded like that, and it freaked me out because I'm like, that's not my keys weren't on me, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh god.
Yeah.
I had to go home last night, and I'm like walking out, and I'm like.
That's like, I was just like,
spooked,
don't
like,
die, please.
Get in the car and like lock the door, like
The woods.
checking the back seat, like I'm not okay with this.
No.
And, yeah,
Just getting go.
it was like
Foot.
too incredibly scared, but just enough to warrant safety precautions.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways.
Oh, well.
So apparently the studio is haunted. So we'll hopefully see you guys next week.
Unless we're dead.
Yeah.
In which
Really
case we'll
dead.
still see you.
And Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah. No,
Happy New Year's.
by the time the next podcast comes out, it will be past Christmas.
Yeah, well, so you guys have a Merry Christmas.
Wait,
and-
Merry
Christmas is next
Christmas.
week?
Oh no, we got two.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Happy Hanukkah.
Well,
Shit, Christmas
you guys,
is
If you're
Dude,
if you're
for
Muslim,
Christmas.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not telling you, but I got you something.
we'll get
I got
the,
everybody. I got everybody in this podcast something for Christmas.
We'll get the
We should have a Christmas opening present thing.
Yeah, like a box of wrap.
No, because if I got everybody a gift and nobody got anybody
yeah,
else one,
that's
No.
the point.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to make a video just for me. Like, and
So
here's
we
a
still
10-minute
get
here's a
five
10-minute long video of all the gifts I got everybody.
We're all
No,
passive aggressive about what you got us.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. No,
I'm pretty good about this. Anyway, go
but I
ahead.
give good gifts.
Okay,
I got you a pineapple.
All right. Bye, y'all. It's been great. It's been real.
be sure to tune in for the post show, and sometime this week, I guess call it a Christmas present, we'll be giving you guys Star Wars A Last Jedi review.
Ricky and I are
Hopefully.
going to see it tomorrow, so you'll see it soon.
Ugh.
And probably like 12 hours.
Until then,
Oh,
Bye,
good
everybody.
hands.
Don't forget to watch our post show
One love.
Bleh.
Blah.
every time.